You know, the very famous.
Where do you get penguin from Horus?
Not penguin, pangolin.
No,
It's a creature with
like
scales.
the armored aardvark.
Where?
Well,
I don't know.
I can't read, so I thought Paragine was Paragine. Yeah, you know what? Hara's a Paragines. Hara's a Paragines.
I feel like Dandy's about to pull something out where it's like, well, yeah, I thought Paragine was like Paragine, which is like Latin for pangolin, and then it like just like pulls something like so like disconnected by like 10 pathways.
Listen, just because I'm legally blind and can't spell and I can't.
Peregrine falcon equals pangolin.
Wait, it's a Peregrine? Is that how it's pronounced?
Something like that.
Something
Sure,
like that?
it's
Tell
better
me.
than how chat pronounces it, which is pigeon.
That's right, everyone. Please
Rude.
give your follows today for all the new people in chat and all my chatters who have not seen a video before. Please give your follows to this pigeon VTuber and this other
follow
pigeon
me.
VTuber. As you can see,
Don't
they are
follow
both
me.
bird brains.
Don't follow me. I don't want you.
Do you see this? You see this? No, you didn't
Wait, are we
follow her.
live?
Don't. Yes, we're live.
Yeah, live.
Oh, okay, well then yeah, I definitely want to double down. Don't fucking follow me. I
Follow
don't know
her.
you, you're weird.
Follow her.
Don't
Be
follow me.
weird.
I don't know you, dude.
Be weird.
I don't know. Don't follow me. Your chatters are weird, man. I can
Hara.
smell them.
Hara, listen! We've already seen weirder. The very first table talk was weird. There were fart jokes. There were fart jokes over Kumi being in here.
Dude, I have enough clips on my channel and stuff to
Oh,
show
gotcha.
to your
All right, chat, guys, special game today. When you are watching the stream, clip everything Celine does.
I don't know if I'm
Yeah, like that. Like that one. Yeah,
Yeah,
click
like
that
that one.
Right there.
Bonus points
Right there.
if it's funny or something that you'll never want us to reference ever again.
Do it again. I missed it.
Yeah. Like,
Whoa. Okay, I saw it.
Oh no.
I do gotta say though, Hara. When I first saw you and I mistook you for a pangolin, I knew you were like an Egyptian goddess VTuber, and I was like, oh, I wonder how this factors into the Egyptian mythology. I don't remember pangolins being in that corner of the world. Maybe I'm just dumb.
You would be
dumb.
correct. They aren't.
That would be your first clue that maybe not a pangolin.
I couldn't help it.
That's interesting. They're making like a new age comedic god out of a pangolin. Interesting.
I thought there was like scales on her outfit at the time. I didn't see her tail. I didn't see her feathers.
It's a brick. It's a brick. Those things you like to eat. It's a brick. My God.
Well, I had to, Hara.
Scales.
I want to get all bricked up, so I have to look at it and eat your brick.
All right, dude.
Also, I'm gonna say, because we
Yes?
talked about it at the beginning, we did some fucked up shit to pigeons. Pigeons are like they are such a tragedy to me.
Yeah, we really
It
pigeonholed
is.
them, didn't we?
I think a lot of people forget that a pigeon's just a dove.
Is it really?
Makes me- Yeah.
Pigeons were originally domesticated by people for carrying and other resources, and people, like human beings, started just letting them go into the wild. That's why all the pigeons you see on the street are not exactly like fully scared of people to a degree, because they're 100% domesticated. We just
They're not
let
scared
them
of
go.
anything.
Yeah, like we just let them
Understandable.
go and treat them as like if they're rats and stuff, and they're just little dudes.
They're just
little
birds. They're
guys.
just cute little birds.
See, I can say this because this applies to me. There's a popular video on the internet. Pigeons aren't afraid of anything. So the
They're not.
number one carnivore of pigeons are peregrine falcons, which is more. There is a very famous clip of a peregrine nest with a camera on it for scientific purposes, and a pigeon decides that it's gonna just walk in with the eggs and the mother peregrine sitting on it, and the pigeon's like, "What's up?" And the peregrine literally looks at it like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah,
Picks it
it's
up
my
by the
favorite.
neck and like thrashes it around and then throws it off the building.
It's the fact
damn.
that like you see this peregrine falcon just literally do the double take, like, who the fuck are you in my house?
Yeah, it's like if a hamburger, like a sentient hamburger, walked into your house, sat down on your couch, and was like, What? like what is it?
Honestly, if a hamburger walked into my room right now, it'd get about 1 second before it just. And I forgot to turn off the throwables.
Oh, I was gonna say,
could
we're
you
gonna
please
get
turn off the
greasy.
throwables? Oh my.
Yeah, if there was a sentient hamburger that walked into my room right now, we'd get
Oh,
greasy.
sorry. Right. You meant the hamburger. You meant the hamburger. Definitely not a. Wait, we're just. Oh, Mines! Turn off the throwables, please! Guest star, Pigeon of Cloaca. Oh.
Cloaca?
Yeah, Cloaca.
That's a banned word.
That's a banned word?
That's our word. You can't use that one. That's unironic. I'm not even kidding. That is actually unironically banned in my chat.
No,
you
that's
cannot
fair.
say that word in my chat.
I need to ban donkey. I need to. My chat bullies me too much with that word. Listen,
You're
guys!
a horse.
Listen!
How do they bully you with that?
Because I'm not a donkey! Donkeys aren't horses! They have no relation! They are distant!
I thought you meant cloaca. I was
Oh.
like, how the fuck does
No,
that
no, no.
apply to you?
I
They
meant
are
donkey.
technically equines, but they are different than horses.
Yes, if horses and donkeys breed, it makes a mule, and then it is a dead end.
So actually, in the history of people breeding for mules, there have been 2 female mules that have been able to breed further.
Oh, that's actually cool.
Is that like,
Is it, like,
that's gotta
recent?
be a sign for something?
It's a very rare thing that happens. Like the first time it happened, I think it was in like the 1950s or something. And they
Oh, okay,
actually
never
did, like,
mind.
testing. They did like testing and stuff. They were like, yeah, no, this foal actually came from a mule.
See,
I
that's
am
funny, because if that had
understanding
happened in
chat.
like 100 AD, they'd literally be like, this is a sign of literally the apocalypse. We're all dying tomorrow. Everybody pack your shit. Move to Corsica. We're all getting out of here. It's over.
mean,
It's
Guys,
all
take me
over.
with you! Guys, take me with you! I can't fly like you guys can!
I
Please?
mean, on it, like technically, horses are genetic nightmares. I'ma be so real.
Oh yeah, no, we're so fragile.
Mm-hmm. They get a tummy ache. That's called colicking. They die. Horses can't physically throw up.
No, we can't. We can't physically
Mm-mm.
throw up and... Dear
Hot
God,
girl
they're just
tummy
giving us
issues
all
are a
the
whole new
hats
level.
today. Little Dipper?
Pony. What the fuck?
What does
You
Little
mean
Dipper
Little
Pony
Dipper
mean?
Pony?
Little Dipper.
I don't know if there's anything little
Nah,
about,
not
about
Little
Celine.
Dipper. We got Big Scoop. That's what we have.
I was
We
about to
have
say, I don't
Big
think there's
Scoop.
anything Little Dipper here on this
Listen,
model.
chat, today you're getting a stream. You get 2 scoops of strawberry, 1 scoop of chocolate. What, no? No? Do you want ice cream? I guess it's
I
just
have
me.
ice cream
You know,
cakes
honestly,
and cookies.
I don't have Twitch chat, your Twitch chat up. For all I know, we could literally be talking to a wall right now, and you're playing a very convincing game of schizophrenia.
No, listen, I'm not imagining, Chad. They're real. They're real life bullies. They're just me to me. Look at them all. Look at them all. There's Psycho, there's Mira, there's Kaito, there's Scarlet, there's Chris, there's Liz, there's Zebra. Oh, there's Zebra. There's another horse here today. Well, it's not another horse, but another equine is here today.
I think Dandy is just sitting there going, no, I have a lot of chatters. They just go to a different high school.
No. I have a lot of chatters. They just go watch other streams, not mine. Imaginary pillow pony. I should have never told them. I should have never claimed to be a mattress mare. I should have never done it. I should have never done any mistake.
Mare?
Yes. Listen, I just, you know, when it comes down to it, I'm the type of person that enjoys receiving and giving. But that doesn't mean I'm the bottom. No. I mean, it doesn't mean
What
I'm
are
the
you,
sub.
like Santa Claus?
What does that mean?
Can you ho 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 for me, please?
I don't know if I can ho ho ho, but I can ada.
I'll be your good little owl.
I mean, I can ada.
That's not what Santa does. Dude, honestly,
I
if
don't
I was
know.
a child
Don't
and I
tell-
sat
don't
down on
tell me
Santa's
Joseph's
lap and he
sexy
hit me
son.
with that, I think I'd literally screech like 5 billion
Yeah.
decibels.
See, I have the Ada and then I have the other funny Ada that the
Huh?
chat never expects.
Which one?
So I have like your typical like Ada, but then I also have let's see if I can do this while I'm sick. Is
It's like Donald
I
Duck.
love
Gotcha.
that so much. That literally sounds like some kind of pygmy bird call. That's incredible. I gotta try that one in the club, the next bird club.
This is the call of the Pegasus. That's her real voice when she's up in the sky. Dandy's gonna... You know, they should turn off all the redeems tonight. Shit, behave! You know what?
Dandy's
you know what? I
visual
claim...
elf is wild dog.
Well,
I didn't get a ho-ho, so it's not happening.
Okay,
it's just metaphorical.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Sometimes I think streaming was a mistake.
Oh, it was. Oh, it was. You don't have to think that. You can express that freely out loud. I do it all the time.
Ho, ho, ho.
I don't think Santa ho-ho is like that. I need you to be a little bit more convincing.
Fine.
Channel your Tim Allen.
Ho, ho, ho!
Thank you. Fantastic.
There we go.
Fantastic.
I can do it as Dr. Claw even. How about that?
I'll catch you next time, Gadget. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh God.
I don't know how to respond to that. I'm gonna be honest.
You can pull out your little notebook, foil my evil plans, and then squash my robotic hand cat.
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, no.
Is that a sexual innuendo? Is that a series string of sexual innuendos? Because I'm not doing that. I think I know what you're getting at, you pervert.
I'll do anything for love. I won't do that.
I will do anything for love, but I won't do that. List biped, actually, according to
Sometimes you have to throw the whole
Greek
man away.
philosophy.
I guess that's true.
True.
Honestly, being a quadruped is way better than being a biped. Who needs cars? Who needs to spend money on gas? I just gallop where I want to go. But then again, I guess you two can just fly, so once again, rub it in my face.
Yeah.
Well, my car doesn't, print the side of my house, so there's also that.
You know what? At the very least, I don't lay eggs. That's right, guys. Did you know in the parts of research I had to do for tonight's stream?
You don't want to go here. You don't want to go this path.
We're going here.
You don't want to go this way. No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's in the notes. I put them all on the screen. Guys, if you read this, it tells you Pegasus lay eggs. They're closer to birds.
According to nerds in a D&D rulebook.
It is so weird that they decided that. Honestly, Gary Gygax, if you ever see this, please answer us why you made the Pegasi lay eggs.
Yeah, I actually am very curious about that. I gotta know.
Oh, okay. So I have questions. I have so many questions.
All right, where do you want to start?
The whole reason that birds lay eggs is because of the cloaca. It's like an all-in-one hole. But Pegasi literally have two separate ones for a reason. For a female Pegasus. So therefore, eggs would not make fucking sense anatomically.
Well, yeah, they would. Think about the boy.
Yeah, I don't know why the D&D nerds were like, yes, Pegasi lay eggs. What do you mean?
Well, I guess that means we have to ask you, does Celine have a cloaca?
No.
That feels like an invasive question for a Twitch stream.
That's fair. As far as I can read, it just says that they're egg-laying mammals. I guess
Celine, I'm sorry to say this, but we are a horse and bird of science, not one of fables. So therefore, one of us will have to inspect. We are the TSA.
Yes.
Give me your bag.
Listen, Har will check the bird bits, I'll check the horse bits. No. In all fairness, it does say that they are egg-laying mammals. I guess that means that... that Celine is closer to a platypus.
Yeah, platypus.
Makes no sense.
Is your horn venomous? Do you glow in the dark?
Does she? Maybe it does. Does it sparkle?
Honestly, I feel like the glow in the dark thing's not that far off.
Glowing in the dark could work, yes.
Yeah, I feel like glowing in the dark could be pretty cool. I glow in the dark, so it's not like that. It's not that big of a deal.
Also, I have certain goggles that are not for this site that prove that I do not have cloaca.
Perfect. All right. Myth debunked.
I see.
I go being Jamie. You get Adam.
Oh.
I get the toupee.
I also say as well.
Or not the toupee, the French hat thing.
I do believe Hara can confirm this, but we could not find actual mythology stuff on alicorns, and there's none in tabletop either, really.
It's because alicorns, like I was saying, so I was saying this earlier.
Yeah.
Alicorns is a term that became popular through My Little Pony. Originally in older text with with like mythos and mythology and things like that, you're either a winged Pegasus or a horned or like you are either a horned Pegasus or a winged unicorn. It all depends on like where you start at. So I was originally a Pegasus, and then my lore, I got my horn and my magic. Therefore, I am technically a horned Pegasus because I started off as a Pegasus.
That's kind of neat.
That does make sense, honestly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in a mythological way, like an ascension to godhood in a way. Because like you're going from like it kind of doesn't matter if you have, you know, a wings or a horn first. But once you achieve both, you've ascended and you're like a demigod, which is kind of neat.
Yeah.
That does actually fit in with the whole thing that eventually in D&D, for example, Pegasi are now considered celestial divine beings and not just mortal creatures like other horse monsters.
Well, that makes sense because in mythology, they're Pegasus. Well, Pegasus itself is a you know,
It's a
the
singular
thing when
being,
you
isn't
connect
it?
stars together.
Yeah.
A constellation?
A constellation. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those things.
What is the constellation called for the Pegasus?
Pegasus. Pretty sure.
Pegasus. I'm pretty sure it's just Pegasus.
Is it just called Pegasus?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
pretty
my
sure.
astrology very well.
Because like with my lore, like what gives me human shape is my sash, which is why it's common across all of my outfits, and my sash is like the moving star thing you see in my hair. So like on my normal outfit, which like let me see if I can.
You know what?
Oh
That's
my
actually a
god,
question
I
was
love
curious
VTuber
about.
lore.
VTuber lore is amazing. I love factoring it into like tons of stuff I write, so it's always
Oh
fun
yeah, the
listening
sash
to
is
it.
what gives me my human form here.
Oh, and it has a constellation in it that's moving. We can all see it. Look at that. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me
yeah,
get- let me get a
constellation
closer
or
look at
whatever.
this. Ooh, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the herd.
Did nobody hear me?
No, I'm sorry. I was too distracted staring
I was
at the
looking down at
constellation.
Celine's channel. Yeah, constellations or whatever.
I mean, to be fair, I think Selena's rocking the biggest bust here tonight. Listen, I'm H for horse, but what are you?
Look, we've already discerned that she's divine. What more of an explanation do you need?
She has the blessed bosom.
But yeah, like the constellations were like part of like the whole Pegasi lore, but also I'm a practicing witch that specializes in divination magic, and star signs and stuff like that are very related to divination. Like I specialize with tarot and stuff like that. So that all of my things have elements. Like even like my fly catcher is the moon constellation.
That's awesome.
That is pretty
That's so cool.
Honestly,
Weird question.
Ooh, weird question?
Weird question. Knowing that you're into witchcraft or witchy,
A Wiccan,
does
isn't
the
it?
stone on your other outfits choker, does it have any kind of like representative meaning?
Oh, it's opal. Yeah, so it's
That's
an
what I
opal
thought.
stone.
What is
And
opal?
depending on the type of opal, let me pull up my magic guide with it, because different opals have different like meanings, like magic resonance.
Oh,
with
okay.
it.
Right. See,
know
that's
what?
actually really funny. A lot of people think that I wear rubies, but they're meant to be fire opals.
You know what, chat? You're learning a lot
Yeah.
today, because not only are we getting a lore mythology thing and tabletop discussions, you're also going to learn a little bit about the Wiccan religion, right?
So Wiccan is different. Wiccan is a closed practice. Paganism is open.
Oh,
And then there's Kemetism.
I'm learning.
And then there's Kemetism, which technically falls like under the paganism umbrella, but is also vastly different.
Gotcha. No,
So
I am happy
paganism
to
is like the
learn.
greater umbrella, and then Wiccan is like the smaller subsection
Gotcha. No, I like
that is more
learning.
closed off. Yeah.
So what does the opal have to do in
So with opal, it is all about like emotional amplification, creativity, and like inner truths. And because with my lore, I was someone who was like very given and taken advantage of. I now offer deals or like fortune telling to people for a price. Like there's a price for everyone, no matter how rich, how poor, anything like that. So that's what the part of inner truth comes from, is like it's like you're able to kind of read the people a bit better with it.
Oh, that's neat.
So every part of when I say every part of my model was generally thought out.
No, that's
I-
awesome.
That makes two of us, and honestly, that's what I love so much about VTuber designs and lore. It's so cool having like even the most smallest little thing on it has like a story to it, and I think that's really neat.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I love seeing everyone's unique models when they get really creative with them. And we get to see so many fun ones in these events too. Like we got to see the stuff with like Kumi regarding Harpy stuff. And I know you got your own like stuff coming up too, Hara. I'm excited for.
Yeah.
I know it's not gonna be a bit, but I'm still excited for it. I just,
Yeah,
and then we have Ray. Don't forget, Ray was also getting stuff soon, wasn't she? Call him Ray?
she was. I actually think she's pending her 2.0 release like soon, actually, very
I'm looking
soon. So
forward to it. I know Firo, who we are gonna have when we do the kaiju stuff, also recently got newer stuff for her model, so that's why it's really dope. Honestly,
everybody's making upgrades.
I gotta ask about your sash too. Is it like what constellations are showing in your sash? Are they specific ones?
So,
or?
I believe one of the constellations is like the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper, the Pegasi.
Oh.
And then there's like a couple that my model parents kind of made up as well
Oh,
that
nice.
follow along with like the lore for my character as well.
Oh, that's neat.
Hmm.
That's just
That's so
dope,
cool.
though.
But yeah, we wanted to have like things that related to like little like footnotes and little like Easter eggs. So I will never know peace again because someone
Oh,
said
no.
I am like a key jingle of VTubers because there's something to look at every couple of seconds on me, and I've never known peace in my life.
I
again.
mean, that's fair. You have the spinning circle behind your head. You have the ever-moving constellation. You jiggle
I
with
don't think
every
that's a
motion.
bad thing, though.
I mean, you're jiggling all the time. Those
Like,
feathers.
yeah.
It's weird to say, like, the circle and the sash, for example, are moving in the same rhythm. I don't know why I want to say it, but, like, it feels very, like, musical, like, musically
kind of
cool.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Actually, that's a good question
then-
too. What about the circle behind your head? I don't
So
think
it
you
has
just-
to actually relate to the Wheel of Faith for the tarot
Oh.
cards, which basically just means that like time is ever moving forward. You're not able to stop the turning of the seasons, which is why like the circle never stops spinning behind my head. Like there's no stopping the progression of time.
Gotcha. That's fair.
I don't know, dude. After I ate a full Taco Bell meal and go sit on the toilet, it feels like I'm there for eternity. So, feels like I stopped time during that.
Yeah,
I'll
you
be
guys don't know
honest.
this, but Hara literally was like gone for forever, but it was only like 5 seconds our
I
time.
was.
It was only 5 seconds
I
our
actually
time.
left my mic on because I had a cheesy gordita crunch. I had 3 actually, and like you could hear all of it. It was
Oh my
bad.
God. Can I tell you what I'm excited that came back is the Enchirito? I'm gonna be so sad when they remove it again.
Oh, what is that?
The enchilada.
So what it
I don't think
is-
I've had one.
It's a flour tortilla that has like meat inside of it and onions, and then it has like this
Oh, who
really good
doesn't love
sauce on top of it.
Ooh.
And it's like it's my favorite thing at Taco Bell, and they took it away for like 3 years, and
Oh,
then they brought it
no.
back.
Hell
And
yeah.
they're like for a limited time, and I'm like, I'm going to murder things if you take this away from me again. I swear to God.
Fair
You see,
enough.
I hate myself when it comes to the Taco Bell menu because like they'll have nothing that interests me, and then they add those like I think they're called the Fiesta strips, like the little red like
Oh,
corn
okay.
chips. And I don't know
Yes.
what it is. It could be the exact same like item, and it's like item without Fiesta strips. I'm like, I'm not interested, and they add it. And I'm like, whoa!
Turn
And,
your
like,
own
I gotta get
off.
like 3 of them. Like it's just the Fiesta strips.
I love the cinnamon twist, and then
Oh,
I
those are so
learned-
good.
I learned I could make them at home, and I bought a bag.
They're
like,
just
this little
they're kind of like
pumpkin.
churro light.
Yeah, I bought a bag of those exact noodles they use and made them at home.
I think my local Taco Bell thinks I'm a freak because I don't need like the dipping sauce with them, so I get extra nacho cheese. And I swear to God, every time I get it, I swear to God, one of them's back there is like, this fucking freak's eating cinnamon twists with nacho cheese. Somebody fucking get her. Like, jump her at the drive-thru. This is a crime. Like, there's no way this is legal.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the little Cinnabon
Wait,
bites.
it's not
those are
legal?
bomb.
Not
It's
legal.
not.
Not legal.
No,
Not legal.
not legal.
You're coming to jail.
Is that a gun? Is that a gun?
That's a gun. Don't even
I'll
try
have
to
you
fly
know
the coop.
that I am impenetrable to bullets. I haven't tried it before, but I hired a mystic in South Greece, and they told me I was bullet resistant. So, what caliber is that?
This is no. It's a 38. It's a cult. It's a cult detective.
Technically, anyone can be bullet resistance once. It just doesn't mean you're gonna be in a.
It's true. No, you're right. You're so right, dude. We actually had
a remember. Everyone gets one chance at flying.
They do. Just like Belafonte when he tried to. I think it was.
Hold on.
Yeah, it was Belafonte when he rode Pegasus. In Greek mythology, and tried to ride it up into the clouds to see Mount Olympus, and Zeus was like, haha, catch lightning, idiot. And then he
thought
fell
he was
and
all
died.
that in a bag of chips.
Get lightning, nerd.
Listen, he told
You want a really cool scar? Check this out. Oh shit, hit him too hard.
Listen, Zeus very specifically asked for no tomatoes on his DoorDash. How dare the driver not know his order correctly? Get zapped, nerd.
Dude,
Yeah, get zapped.
my biggest gripe is not DoorDash, it's Instacart. Whenever I get the shoppers that are like, they're sold out of X item, they take a picture and it's right there in the fucking picture. I don't think I've ever felt a more primal rage than in that moment where I have to circle it and I'm like, it's right fucking there. If it was a snake, it would have bit your ass.
I had never used a DoorDash until a day in my life until I had this surgery recently because I couldn't leave bed. I'm like, yeah, no, my body is so frail right now. I can barely move. Like,
As a chronically ill girly, trust me, it's a hellscape sometimes.
I've usually done all right despite the heart condition. I've usually been very active. I go on runs, I stay healthy and fed, I do all my cardio and things. And I was thinking to myself, okay, so I might be down like a week or two, right? But then, like, it's not like they did anything to my legs, so I should be able to, like, walk around and stuff. No! I was stuck in that bed. I was, like, barely able to make it to the bathroom and back. I was like, this sucks so heckin' much. So I was relying on DoorDash, and they did. I had food stolen one time. My bag was open. I lost an entire food item. There was no fries. I ordered Culver's.
My favorite was when I lived in my old apartment. I DoorDashed some stuff while I was working nights, and DoorDasher came to the door, which, like, my window for my office was, like, right next to my front door, so I was able to, like, see them walking up. I go to the door, but as they're taking a photo, I open it, and then I see them picking up my bag and trying to turn around, and I, like, look at them, and I'm, like, standing there in like a freaking, like, crop top and booty shorts, and I'm like, hey, bitch! I've never seen a man jump a foot in the air and drop my food and go, I'm sorry, as he runs down the stairs.
You see, I feel really bad.
Booked it. He fled the scene of the crime.
I've used Uber Eats like 2 times, and both times it was when I was staying on like Disney property at the hotel.
God,
it was like 11 p.m. And so like I'm like walking out. I'm walking out like flip-flops and like a grungy t-shirt and booty shorts out of this like lavish hotel that I definitely did not pay for. And I'm like, thank you for the McDonald's. I have to walk around and go back inside. Like, I feel like such a bitch.
I've done it at like a luxury hotel before where we ordered like a pizza and I walked downstairs in flip-flops, a booty short, and a top with like holes in it.
It's so bad, man. It's like so obvious where it's like, oh yes, I'm sorry, my cheap palate is tired eating caviar and champagne. So please, for $30 of your hard-earned work, bring me some McDonald's. I would love a McDouble.
Like, I just want a slice of pizza, man. I don't want a bougie shit right now.
Wait, hold on. I love getting McDonald's too. I have the app and everything, and I have the great deal on my app. I get the free fry with soda. I'm like, you give me that McDouble, you give me a large soda, and you give me that large fry. And I only have to spend $5. I'll take that. Remember when going to McDonald's and getting a full meal was $5?
god. I mean, I could still make do with under 10 with like the freaking like McChickens on the dollar menu, like the I'm sorry, the $3 menu now.
I hate
Yeah,
that it's
bullshit.
the $3 menu. I actually went to Taco Bell today because I was running errands. And also, side note, it's so fucking nice to just feel like I can go do errands now. I have been so cooped up and I was like, I can't sit. My chest starts to hurt if I sit because all the pressure, my body and the lymphatic, like everything just feels off. And so it's like now that I can actually like sit and go drive and stuff, I get to go back to work next week. And you're really like, Danny, when do you want to go back to work? Simple. I like being able to pay rent. It's really nice.
Yeah.
And also I want to buy more Lego. I've been
I just sell drugs for mine.
Certain items are $3 on the McDonald's menu. I know this because I used to work at conventions and would travel for conventions. Like, I've driven all the way, like, 17 hours to go to one convention to work before in one day.
That's a
Oh
lot.
my God.
Drove 17 hours, got to the con, set up my booth, went back to the room, slept for 4 hours, woke up the next morning, worked the booth the entire day.
That's crazy.
So I used to do hardcore con working, and, like, I lived on the McDonald's, like,
the McDonald's menu.
McChickens, because I could buy 2 of those and they would last for like the majority of my ride until I had to refill for gas again.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, with me and food, it'll go away in a second. I'm too so like stepping outside the fact that I'm a totally 8'9" centaur. I am a 6'3" Amazon. I can squat 300. I can bench 180. I will devour calories whenever I'm hungry. Let me just go to lunch finally, and you put the biggest meal in my plate. Yummy! The Supreme Lux Box. What do you mean sharing? This is mine. What do you mean it's 1,500 calories in one go? That's fine. I'll work it
I have
off.
a problem where I forget to eat because of the ADHD and the autism.
Oh, you know, it's very
I'll
common among our
admit,
people.
I don't
you know?
forget to eat. I just force myself into a black coffee every morning because
you know
I
what?
don't deserve to eat.
So I have this thing where we don't know what's going on, but the doctors are trying to figure it out. Where I'll eat like once a day and I'll be full like the entire day.
That'd be nice.
I wish I had that
I wish I
problem.
did too.
It's not great because I'm not losing weight with it, which means my body is not processing things properly.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I don't want that.
yeah. No,
Never
it's
mind, I take that
understandable.
back.
17 hours in one go for a con. I had to go to Chicago for ASIN,
Yeah?
and we had to set up the booth that day, and then work the next day.
Wait, someone has a McDonald's hack? What's your McDonald's hack, Scarlett? It better be a good one. Also,
Yeah.
you know, it's just very common for us to have ADHD, isn't it, Celine? I mean, it is attention deficit horse
Yeah.
disorder. It just plagues our kind.
It is, it's one of those things where, I found out within, like, the last 2 years or so, like, I don't have the best relationship with my mother. She's a bit
No,
of a thing.
that's fine. My
But
family disowned me when I came out as a lesbian, so.
I found out from a family member I was apparently diagnosed with, like, autism by a family friend when I was, like, 5 years old, and my mom was like, nah, she's fine. And then when I heard that realization, I sat there, I was like, the whole fucking time. Like,
Ever since she was a Pegasus pony, which is technically not correct. For those of you who don't know, ponies are actually not
I
baby
felt-
horses. Ponies
I
are their
felt
own
like
breed.
I felt like that fucking, like, Alex the Lion meme where he's just, like, the hands out looking down, like, the fuck? Like...
See, I actually had the opposite experience. When I was in 2nd grade, my 2nd grade teacher told my parents that I probably had ADHD, and they laughed in her face because I was an extremely quiet and well-behaved and apparently very easy to take care of child.
Same.
Fun
I didn't find out until I got myself diagnosed, like, in the last few years.
So fun facts, ADHD presents differently for male and female, like, counterparts, and, like, as far as brain chemistry goes.
Yeah.
That's why for many years, women got diagnosed as being bipolar or manic depressive when a lot of it was actually underlying ADHD qualities, because it presents differently in women. Women tend to be high functioning ADHD individuals versus men where they have trouble focusing. It presents completely differently in the brain chemistry because of evolution. Women had to multitask in order to survive, versus like men had to do like the like we go out, we hunt, we gather, like we do this stuff.
Gotcha.
So it presents differently, and then like within the last, I believe it's like 20 years, they started studying it more, and they were just like, oh shit, this presents completely different in women than it does with men. So fun fact.
That's interesting.
So I can blame my ADHD for my depression? I'm gonna do that from now on. It's not
lot
my
of
fault,
women
it's
that
ADHD!
Well, a lot of women that do have ADHD do also suffer from like depression and other things.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah,
I
and, like, that's the thing is, like,
know, it's true.
Some guys can also be high functioning ADHD individuals. Hi, I was originally going for psychiatry when I was in college. But there can be like caveats to it, of course. And it's fascinating though, because like the brain is like something we're still learning for like different things. But that's why manic depressiveness has now been like re-diagnosed to things like bipolarism and things like that, because it's not manic. Manic was placed on it to be like they're manic, they're crazy. It meant to be like a derogatory thing.
You know, you're just adding more P things that we can string together with your name. Hello everyone, this is the Pegasus Pony Psychiatrist.
No, I am not a psychiatrist. Do not. I'm not licensed at all. No.
Can you
also not a pony,
diagnose
so.
my childhood trauma, please? I missed the ice cream truck, and I have never forgotten that day since then.
Hara, listen, it wasn't the ice cream truck you missed. You were being pushed out of the tree to learn how to fly. You hit your head very badly.
Do you think I was born to a bird? Look, I have weird origins, but it's not a bird.
I think she thinks you were like in the nest with the mom that destroyed the pigeon.
If you ask me if my mom vomited in my mouth, I'm leaving. I'm walking off set. I am straight up walking off set. Like.
So, fun fact: if you
Oh
own
my
parrots
God.
or birds, if you own parrots or birds, because I own one. I own a blue and gold macaw. His name is Levi.
Are you the third person in a row that we've had on here that owns a bird? Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, Ray had a bird
you're
too.
good.
Oh my gosh.
I think you are. That's a crazy coincidence.
We've only had 3
An
people.
insane coincidence.
We've only had 3 people. This is 3 for 3.
You might hear him scream occasionally because he's like playing with his toys right now. But
No, Ray said the exact same thing.
yeah. So if a bird throws up for you, that's like their highest form of affection and love, because they're given the one thing that gives them life, which is sharing their food.
Hara, why don't you throw up for me?
Do you hear that, chat?
Hara, why don't you throw up for me? See how it is?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see. No worries. I'll just
Where my cat is.
stay over
I found her. There she is. Okay. They were like,
Had to check for that.
Before stream chat, there was a very loud crashing sound on my side. I still have not found the source of the sound, but my cat was non-existent, and I don't know where she went. Now she's laying on the bed asleep.
Oh, it wasn't just a crash. It was a series of crashes as if the roof had caved in.
It's like we were watching an episode of Goofy from like old Disney cartoons.
I'm wondering if something fell in the attic, maybe. Because it is above my room, so that might have been it.
Are you being haunted by a ghost?
Oh, our house is haunted. My house is haunted, actually.
That's awesome.
What?
Yeah, like you'll hear footsteps walking up and down the hallway sometimes.
That's so
You'll hear,
cool.
like, random voices. My bird knows names that we've never taught him before.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually so cool. I know that's probably a horrifying experience, but I find that to be amazing.
I've
The fact that there's a ghost whispering sweet nothings into your bird's ear and it repeats it is the coolest horror plot I think I've ever heard.
Now I'm just thinking,
That's awesome.
I'm gonna imagine as a wholesome ghost who, remember, remind your mother that she needs to get the milk when she goes out again.
Oh, I was just thinking more of like you're like laying awake in bed and your bird just goes squawk, Beelzebub. Just like, oh, okay.
So my friend's already taught him not today, Satan. He also Levi used to go with me to rent. Not today, Satan is his favorite quote. My friend's off. Like he's also. I used to take him with me to Ren fairs, so he would be
Oh
like
my gosh,
he'd do
yes.
pictures on people's shoulders. Levi is a little bit of a creep. I love him. He's mommy's little creep. He likes to walk up to people's shoulders and then whisper what in their ear and then lean back to look them in the eye.
What?
Oh, yeah, he'll just whisper what in your ear.
Oh,
and
whisper
then
it.
I love this bird, dude.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a creep.
He is my people.
I mean, they are a bird. They are your
What?
people. We're still out on whether or not Celine is a bird still. We're still debating that. Very bird-like. Actually, speaking of bird-like stuff, I gotta ask Hara. Hara, how fast do you fly?
Well, as you can probably tell, I don't have wings.
Yeah, but you still fly, right?
Never really tried. A paraglide in the wild can, I think, do about 200 miles per hour top speed.
I see. They're faster than Celine then. At least if we go by D&D.
I believe.
I think D&D puts your max speed at 120.
I'm a god, and I just kind of heat air. So, like, think of like a hot air balloon without the balloon.
Can I just imagine fire shooting out your feet like you're in Firebender from Avatar?
I'm very happy you went there because Chad said, "Oh, so you shoot fire out of your ass?" And I was like, "Dude, I'm gonna literally like take a knife and like
Celine.
skin all of you."
Celine.
It's time to Kermit.
Celine.
Actually,
I have suspicions now that she mentioned it. What if Hara's an ass blaster from Tremors?
I'm an ass blaster, but it's not from a movie, and it's not my ass.
Then what's it from?
The bedroom. What do you think I mean by that?
Well, you said it wasn't out your ass, so I had to. Oh,
no, the air around me. Like, think of a tornado. Like when hot air and a current meets cold air, hot air rises, cold air falls. So if I superheat the air around me really quickly, it creates a big gust of wind and sends me upwards. That's how it works. And if you keep that temperature, it stays there.
In Andy's mind, I can see the gears turning.
Look, I gotta move the sun, okay? I gotta know the
Listen,
weather a little
the
bit.
gears aren't turning. It's not gears turning. It's
All right, have you ever lived in Oklahoma?
it's just like the coconuts.
I have a deathly fear of tornadoes, by the way.
No, that's fair. I'm surprised I don't, because I was 12 years old when I saw a tornado in person. I used to referee soccer games in the summer. That's what I did for like money back in like middle school. And I remember having to call a game because there was a tornado forming like a couple farms down the way. And we're like, everyone please evacuate. The game is over. The game is over. Please evacuate.
I would just perish.
Why would you perish?
I would just perish. Cool. Understood. Like
Celine's least favorite horror movie is Twisters.
Oh my god.
I shit you not, when I was younger, the irrational fear was so bad that anytime there was like a tornado, even an inkling of a tornado warning, my father would find me in the bathroom with a mattress over me and the animals.
I mean, that's fair. That's legit. Isn't that one of the things they tell you to do to potentially
That's what
protect
they tell
yourself?
you to do, yeah. But my dad would be like, it hasn't even touched down. They just said it's a warning. And I'm just like, I don't care. I'm in the bathroom. I also used to have
That's so funny.
So one of my little quirk when I'm having like overstimmed times with my autism is I used to have a thing that was my father would doubly call the bathroom time, and I would just go and lay down on the bathroom floor for hours.
It's comfortable. That cold tile's nice.
It was to the point I had to start trying to sneak by him because he'd catch me and he'd be like, no, we're not doing it again.
I'm too like germophobic.
Honey, mop the floor. Here she comes.
Honey, we're gonna need a giant spatula to scrape her off the tile.
I would just lay there for hours.
Please tell me you didn't do it in public bathrooms. Please tell me you didn't do it in public.
It was just what my brain said. You need this right now to feel normal.
Okay.
Good lord.
Now I can 100% understand. Yes, you have ADHD.
Well, actually, hold on.
Oh,
that kind of makes sense in Pegasus mythology, though.
Oh, does it?
So, like in ancient Greece, like, well, hold on. This might come across a little rude, but congratulations, Celine. You might create toilets. So, like in a lot of ancient Greek stories, whenever Pegasus specifically stamped his hoof, it was said that like a spring of fresh water would form. And so, like, that actually kind of makes a lot of sense, where it's like kind of like, yes, I wish to be next to a pool of fresh water for comfort.
And that just makes sense. She just wants the water to go where she walks. Also, you know, I have a question about you as a unicorn. Actually, we're gonna deviate. She's an alicorn. She's both combined. But like, legit question, because Pegasus in tabletop, and I've looked from like Pathfinder to D&D, they don't have spell casting. They have like they're intelligent, which also just surprisingly, like most horse monsters are more intelligent than average monsters. Like a Kelpie is smarter than normal and stuff like that. But things like nightmares or centaur or Pegasus are fully intelligent as much as any other like species. But like, so Pegasus don't have magic, but unicorns do. Like, what kind of magic do you have, Celine? Because I know that usually unicorns get typecast into being healers, but I also know that they can teleport, at least in tabletop terms.
So mine is more inclined towards like the there is like the teleportation aspect of it, but I'm also tied with the sash. I'm tied to my my witch's shop, the Wandering Star, and the door appears to those who like desires some type of wish.
Yeah,
but that also like in lines with like like the whole unicorn thing, where they're both healing, but also like there's an element of like unicorns' magic abilities being able to like make things possible to a degree. But mine a lot is with my divination stuff, so I do like a lot of divination magic, but everything has a price. So you want something from me, there is a price for it, and I can't tell you what that price is, but you're gonna have to pay it. Like, there's no choice in the end of the road for it.
Understandable. No warning. Do you want something badly enough in order to get what you want?
Yep.
I was just curious, like, you know what that's gonna end up having to go over to Hara if she knows that, like, do unicorns in, like, a lot of mythology wield magics or anything? Is that, like, a more of a tabletop thing? Because isn't it, like, the mythology I know is that, like, unicorns only let maidens ride them? Or is that sort of a modern interpretation?
That's the medieval interpretation.
I think it's mostly medieval. I don't know where they come from past, like, the medieval era, but yeah, that's just kind of, like, only a medieval thing.
Gotcha.
Because, like, Kirins are also, like, kind of in that unicorn subfamily, and Kirins are witchlanders. And it's, like, there's different cultures with, like, different, like, horned horses and winged horses and stuff like that.
Right.
And they have different mythos associated with them. Like, because originally, like, Pegasus themselves, like, in certain tales, Pegasus was birthed from Medusa's neck. She is, like Pegasus is like a child of Poseidon and Medusa, and then you have other ones where they're birthed in other ways. So it's all kind of like there's a lot of different translations for the lore with like the Greek side of it, and then there's also like other culture sides of like winged horses as well.
That makes sense still. I do believe the tabletop has it.
What's weird about the Greek interpretation is that like Pegasus was born with a twin that a lot of people don't know about because it's just a regular guy named Chrysaor.
Yep.
Or
This is a regular old dude!
And it's just a guy. And it's like, okay, so one's a guy and one's a horse. Okay.
What's wrong with being a horse?
One lives in Zeus's stable at the end. So, like, are you, like, enslaving their twin? I don't know how it works. My brain hurts. But yeah, you were talking about the other areas having their own winged horses as well, and like that's actually like a common symbol across a lot of different cultures.
Actually, I don't think a Kirin is a winged horse. A Kirin is like a unicorn
It's
more.
part of-
It's a horned horse.
So it's not a winged horse, but that East Asia did have its own winged horses, like the Tianma, which was like a blood-sweating winged horse.
Blood
and then you
sweating?
have the blood sweating. And then the Qianlima, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, which is like also called the 1,000 li horse, which could move to like thousands of li in a day, which like a li is like 400 kilometers. And then like finally you have like the Kyrian version of the winged horse, which was the Long Ma, which was like literally a winged horse crossed with a Chinese dragon and like heralded like
pretty cool.
A nice emperor and could walk on water and stuff. It's pretty fucking sweet.
That's kind of dope though, like legitimately. It's cool to see how like horse monsters like appear in all sorts of mythologies, even though we're talking about Pegasus and stuff today. But like there's Sleipnir in the Norse, there's Kelpie in like Irish mythologies, and also in other European aspects you have like the Dullahan special horse, things in the Wild Hunt. Then we have all the ones in Asia that you were just mentioning, like the Kyrian or the Tianpao. Did I pronounce that right? I probably didn't.
Longma, Tianma, Tianlima. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what's weird about like the Northern European quote unquote flying horses is that very few of them are actually winged. They're like just horses that fly.
You do have the Valkyries Pegasi though.
Yeah, the
Valkyries did actually ride like winged horses. Yeah.
Were they winged or were they just flying horses? I don't remember.
It depends on certain translations. There are translations that do describe them as winged horses.
That makes sense. I mean, they're winged maidens, so winged
only
horses.
the Valkyries were able to ride them.
Well, see, that's what's weird is like I don't believe that they were like the other Nordic stuff. I don't think they were ever actually described as having wings, just that they flew.
Yeah.
And like it became a modern interpretation that it means they have wings when it's like no, it's just more like they just magically fly.
I mean, that's fair. I think it's because
just weird.
In the modern view, because these religions, these mythologies are not practiced nowadays. The modern view is to shorthand things rather than them doing enough research, rather than them being like, hey guys, this is this and that is that. They're like, the common people don't know the difference, or the common people will only understand it if we simplify it to the most basic level.
Yeah, it's like modern day Ridley Scott movies. Yep. I'm totally not throwing shade.
They're like, what, you know what, a flying horse? It's a Pegasus. Hold on, but in this mythology, they're not Pegasus.
Like Keith said, like that is one interpretation, like, but Valkyries themselves also had wings, but then there's like different translations that said that, the Valkyries had like pseudo wings or things like that. But the common, Sleipnir just flies, but Valkyrie horses had wings. Like there's a lot of like nuance to a lot of like Norse and other mythos, because like there's so many different interpretations. Like, I mean, look at the Odyssey. There's like, what, 3 or 4 different translations of just the Odyssey story.
The Odyssey is so fun, and I haven't seen the movie, but a friend did, and I am pissed off at one thing. You'll get one spoiler, and that spoiler is they fucking don't do the nobody bit. Imagine having a joke. Imagine a joke.
As a historian, I'm not mad about that.
Oh no! This isn't me being mad as a mythology fan. No. This is me being like, you get handed a prime joke, a prime bit.
I think it sucks.
And you don't use it. But that's the thing, though. It's the characterization of Odysseus.
Well, no, the thing is like, it's very obvious that as much as I don't care for the inaccuracy of the movie, if you would put that in a modern movie for a modern audience, all Americans would look at that and go, well, that was dumb.
That's the point, though.
That was a dumb joke.
Listen.
Like, that's the thing, is that, like, while it makes sense in the source material, I feel like regular Americans in the movie theater would be like, well, that was stupid. What is the point of that?
But, Har, the reason why Oh, sorry, go ahead. No, you go ahead first.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead first. You're the guest.
I was gonna say, it's the same way as, like what Hara was saying is, it's the same people that go to movie theaters that when I went to go see Les Miserables, which is a fucking musical. It's a goddamn fucking musical. Bitches in front of me in the goddamn audience of the theater were like, are they gonna sing through the entire musical? No fucking shit! You said it's a musical! Oh my god, I lost my shit at that. Because they did it during I Dream a Dream. Oh my god, I was angry.
Dude, that reminds me of that fucking shitty IGN review of Pokemon Sun and Moon, which is like supposed to be on like I think it was Sun and Moon on an island archipelago. They're like, why is there so much water? Like, there's too much water.
It's an island! But no, Hara, it's stupid, right? The whole thing with nobody. It is stupid. It's dumb, right? Yeah. But the point is, that's Odysseus! Fucking think about it. This is the man who tried to get out of the Trojan War by pretending to be insane. Like, I'm gonna plant my salt fields. La-di-da-di-da. So if you're clearly insane, you're gonna run over your son, right? damn it, you got me. This is the man who came up with, I know the brilliant way to overthrow Troy. We're gonna make a wooden horse and we're gonna climb inside it. Like, this is the man that comes up with these stupid, wacky plans. Odysseus is a walking cartoon character, and I get that nobody bit is just dumb, but that's Odysseus. He is a dumb, silly man that's just
You're not
brilliant.
wrong, but it's very obvious they wanted a very gritty depiction of the Odyssey for an Americanized audience, and that would just completely wreck the feeling of the movie.
Oh, come on.
No,
They fucking did The Hobbit. They gave trolls fart jokes in those movies.
I will say one thing that like I saw a TikTok. I've not seen the movie. I saw a TikTok and it made me laugh way harder than I should have. And it was like the three different interpretations of Odysseus. You have the movie, the musical, and then you have like the original text one. And the musical and the original text one both talk about the baby Troy. And the movie one, who's supposed to be like the super gritty one where it's like, I can't live with the sins that I've done. Both of them are like, oh, so like, did you eat the child? And he's like, what? And he's like, yeah, both of us did. And one, like, musical is like, yeah, Zeus told me to. The other one was like, I just did it to like send a message. Like, that's literally what it was.
I
And
do
you have
love
musical where it's like,
mythology.
you have like the movie one where he's like, why would you do that? And they're just like, I don't know.
I do love mythology. There's just so much fun shit. And it's like, they're all so good. It's hard to, I will say Greek is probably my favorite. That's just a bias I have. But I love all mythology. I love Indian mythology. And when I say Indian, I do mean India. I mean the Mahabharata. I mean that shit. But Native American mythology is kind of cool too. It's not as coherent because it's more based on like individual tribes than like a collective, but it's still really good. South America is where you actually start getting like the cool like shit with like the Frey god or the Quetzalcoatl, which I love the hell out of Quetzalcoatl, how it teaches us about the world of mythology, because we don't know a lot about Quetzalcoatl, but we know about Quetzalcoatl, which is very telling. That tells us there was a very specific time period of Quetzalcoatl was a god old enough for a lot of people to know their stories, so they didn't have to write everything down because things were still being told orally then. But they were still new enough that they were worth writing down, unlike other older gods that we lost completely to history because they were only transferred orally. So I love shit like that.
There is a lot that we still know. I actually had a talk show a long time ago where like every couple of weeks I would do something similar to this, and we would let a VTuber come on and just talk about their favorite like mythology or history. And I had my friend Yariko-san on, and she talked about Mesoamerica. We had her for like 4 streams. She did way more than I asked her to, and it was really funny. And so she went through 4 slides.
My internet disconnected. 1 sec. Coming back.
Zeus just fucking blipped her just like Bellerophon!
It's because we're having a storm coming through. I see the
I just said it! Zeus blipped her!
Yeah. I might need to turn off my V-Bridger so I'll load in quicker for y'all.
You're fine, dear.
Let me know if I load in quick or not.
It's all good.
No worries. We're there you are. You're
cool.
also
That's
leaned over and over. There we go. Hey.
There we go. Cool. Hi. Welcome. I'm back.
Good
Hi.
to see you. Looking good, Celine. No, seriously, your model is freaking gorgeous. Though you're saying it earlier, how like amazing your model is, all the other outfits and stuff. Like that's just freaking cool.
Oh, thank you. I put a lot into this model. This was like my big 2.0, and I wanted to have all the things that I wanted to have on it.
That's fair. Also, we are currently on a 3-minute ad break, actually, which is decent timing. If any of you have used the bathroom,
I'm in the
get yourself a
collab and
drink.
I got hit by the ad break. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Twitch. But yeah, no, if you have to use the bathroom, if you need to get yourself a drink, go right ahead. We're going to continue after that. But we can also, if you don't have to go anywhere, we can just keep yapping about the fun stuff. Like, honestly, I didn't actually look up too much around the whole world. Is there like any Japanese mythology regarding any horse creatures? Because I was kind of curious. Because I also love Japanese mythology. Like,
I think Japan is heavily influenced by the same one as the Chinese ones we talked about earlier. So they don't change much, but there is actually an Islamic one that a lot of people don't know about. In which, you know, the Prophet Muhammad apparently rode upon a winged horse with the face of a man.
Wait, what? Who's this fucking knuckle of
on his pilgrimage to make his way from, was it Mecca to Medina or Medina to Mecca? Either
Mecca's
way.
the holy site, so I think it was to Mecca.
I think it was from Medina to Mecca in like one night or something like that. So there's that. Ethiopia has its own version, literally ripped from Greek mythology of Pegasus.
Which just
there's
makes sense,
another
wouldn't that
one.
be connected from like Alexander when he didn't he reach into Ethiopia, which would have spread culture to it? So maybe there was like a connection between the Greek myth there.
I don't think the Macedonian Empire stretched that far. I think it was more like it was from, if I'm not remembering correctly, this actually might just be more of a guess. I think it might have been brought by European or Greek Christians, like very early Greek Christians.
I was just wondering because I know that his empire did extend into
mission.
Europe, not Europe. Sorry, his empire did extend into Africa a bit because he did have control of Egypt and
yes,
surrounding
but it was
nations.
Egypt dipped. It was only Egypt deep.
Only Egypt deep, nothing too close around it. Gotcha.
Just like think of like the Roman Empire, same confines. Most Mediterranean empires, at least northern ones, did not move beyond Egypt/Nubia. So while they'd conquer, like, because like you have to remember, like the way that they held their empire was the Mediterranean. So if you go deeper than the Mediterranean coast,
you don't have the ships. Yeah, the ships can't get to you quickly.
Definitely.
I sent a message if that's okay.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
I think we do need to take a quick break. We are about the halfway point.
Take a quick break. Here, I'll put us on an ad scene.
Okay, be right back. Excuse me.
And that's how Hara took over Rhode Island.
It is.
Hi.
Fucking hate Providence. Terrible fucking name for a city.
Well, to be fair,
Wait,
it's better
is
than
that-
New Jersey.
Is that Rhode Island or New Hampshire?
There's too many news. Why is it even
Chat, we might
called
have.
New
Chat, I'm
Hampshire?
gonna tell you this. We might have bombed the wrong city. We might have bombed the wrong city. I feel like George Bush. I think we bombed the wrong city.
I'm the girl on the ground. How could you not? You're the one that was flying over it.
Look, dude, when you're in a boat that's as high as the sun, that carries the sun, everything kind of looks the same.
Celine,
Yeah.
you were double checking her
You just start
work.
going water, ground, green, blue, yeah, whatever. Bomb. Right there.
Hara,
Yeah.
why does it say you conquered Staten Island? That doesn't seem like Providence either.
Don't worry about it. Let's just say me and Ma'am Danny worked out a deal.
I am very concerned. Well, at least not too concerned. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? No one saw you do it, right?
Have a concernicist.
Actually, where were we last time? I think we are just talking about how awesome Celine is, being a Pegasus. Which is
Yeah, we were talking about foreign winged creeked winged horses.
because they're all over the world of mythologies. You were talking about a few of them from like Asia, and you were mentioning Ethiopia as well. How like Ethiopia
Now,
actually takes a
of the
takes a
ones
page
we-
out of the Greek book.
Of the ones we've talked to, Celine, if there was one you could swap with, which would you pick?
Oh, that's a good question.
Honestly, before I became a Pegasus, I considered a Kelpie.
Oh,
That's one I didn't focus on. Yeah, Kelpie's a cool option.
honestly,
Kelpies are also like the they're kind of the epitome of like looks can be deceiving and like
I mean,
trying
yeah,
to-
they want you to ride them so
Yeah.
they can drown you.
well yeah, it's also because like a lot of times Kelpies will like it's that idea of like man wanting to claim something that doesn't belong to them, and that's what Kelpies kind of benefit off of. Like that's the way that like they hunt.
That's
Is
fair.
like somebody sees this beautiful, gorgeous horse in the swamp, and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna own that thing."
It's
And then,
It's a Shrek horse.
yeah, it's like literally the horse is like, "Are you though?" Like,
Honestly, speaking of Kelpie, I was thinking of bringing on Lorelei Locke into this because I know she's a Kelpie VTuber. I was like, oh, bring in another horse monster.
Lorelai has a really cool design. Yeah.
She
I
graduated
think I have some
though.
bad news for you
She-
guys. Yeah, I
she
was gonna say, I think I
graduated.
have some bad news for you guys.
I know. I was talking to her about it. I was sad. I was like, no,
I miss
we
that?
never got to play
Yeah.
Hunt Showdown together.
I think she, I don't know. I think she just said that she was, yeah, she graduated. Yeah, I'm not
graduated.
sure what reason, and I'm not gonna speculate out of respect, but
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
she
say it
just-
out of
She
respect.
graduated.
I will be real. It is that time of the year.
Yeah.
It is being a VTuber is not exactly easy. There are a lot of people that will tell you it is an easy thing. It's not.
There's a
I've
lot of work
hit
that
the
goes into it
point-
because a lot of people think that
Especially
VTubers
full
just-
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
'cause this is my full-time job besides like bookkeeping with SVA and then the social media for Tea and Tomes. Like, I'm a full-time VTuber. It gets to be a lot. Like, I'm probably gonna be taking a break here soon just to like have a mental reset because it starts to fuck with your head, guys. Like, it can get bad.
It
It
does.
does.
I'm only. I
I've
only
got
do,
a buddy who's a really big Twitch streamer, and I'm talking like averages 1,000 people big. And like
Damn.
the game he plays is on seasons. And like when the season is on, he feels like he's on cloud 9 because he's making all his money
Yep.
for the year. And then the 3 months that it's in between seasons, he is the most depressed person imaginable because he's making no money and
Understandable.
not able to do anything.
Yep, like
It's
Wait.
it's rough.
like,
We
July
make
is
money.
my hardest month of the year. Well,
We
like
make
July is
money?
my hardest month of the year, money-wise. Yeah.
I don't make money. I probably could if I tried, but no, I don't really make money. But he does. He bought a house. I was like, God damn, fuck me, man.
I don't
I
make
have
that
a-
much, but I make enough to make ends meet.
I have a full-time job.
is all
This
you
is what
really
I do.
need.
This is what I do after work. I do a full-time job.
This is
and then
also
just-
what I do after work.
And I stream. But I do 5 days of work. Actually, I just realized I do 50-hour week work. Oh, So I do 50-hour week work because I do this, and then... Do I have my own life? Am I just a slave to VTubing and work? The answer is yes.
I will say, as a full-time VTuber, I think that's the biggest issue is for a lot of us is the work-life balance, because since everything I do for work is at the computer, I shit you not, I will get on the computer and I will be working and answering emails and editing and streaming and doing everything else from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. I eat my meals at my desk. Like, I have to, like, literally force myself out of the house sometimes to be like, hey, I need to go take a walk. I need to do this, because I will get so hyper fixated on my work, and it can result in really bad burnout. And a lot of VTubers have that issue because everything you do nowadays is on the computer, and VTubers, because we're purely digital for like the good chunk of it, it can be so hard. Like,
yeah, I would say that that's kind of self-employment, like, in general, sadly, especially in today's age, where it's like, there is no time you really clock out. You're just always on.
Yep.
You're clocking out as you sleeping.
Like, I've had to start being more firm about, like, hey, I won't talk about, like, business ventures between this hour and this hour, because I need the rest. Like,
That's
I've had
fair.
to start,
I get
like,
that.
being like, I can answer that email tomorrow. It's not pertinent that I answer it today.
And I would say, even for me, like, VTubing as a hobby, like, also, it doesn't always shake out that way. Sometimes I work 6 days a week at my job. But I have a whole day where it's like, okay, no work and no VTubing. Like, just to give me that one day where I can just be like, I actually get to be a potato on my couch. Like...
Yes, I've had to, like, start incorporating days off, but I also have, like, my main work days. So, like, all of my recording and, like, because I've been doing a lot more singing and things like that now. So my recording days for both, like, ASMR scripts as well as, like, singing and stuff like that is on Sundays. That's also the day that I will edit videos as well. And then I will set them up to go out during the week. And you have to kind of, like, you have to find days where it's like, hey, this is my, I'm not available to anyone. I'm doing all my work today type of thing. So I'm not doing it every single day.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It really does work like that.
I just feel tired enough as is, because I'll go to work and then I'll be like, oh, cool, it's 5:30, now I get to go home, either grab something on the way home, or make something before stream, eat it, stream, go to sleep, get up, work. And on the days I don't stream, or the days I don't work, those are the days I get to exercise and try to write or record something.
Yeah, exercise. Yeah, totally. I totally do that. I totally don't come home on my days off where I have nothing and just eat junk food and watch TV. Yeah, totally.
Listen, hon, I understand that. I hate that. I'm someone that used to be obese, and I hated where I was in life before. I was just depressed. I was barely sleeping 2 to 4 hours a day. I was drinking 2 liters of soda every day. I was sedentary. I wasn't doing anything. I weighed over 300 plus pounds. And I was like, I literally don't know. I took a wake-up call like 5 years ago when I went to the doctor, who I'd been dodging for 2 years. And they said, your blood pressure is 200 over 120, and you know you have a heart condition. It is a miracle you haven't had a heart attack or a stroke. And I don't know, something clicked.
Yeah.
So I lost 130 pounds, and I'm
trying to get back on, like, weight loss again, because last year was a nightmare for me medically. And I also have the issue as well. I used to train horses, and I have 2 broken vertebrae in my back.
Oh,
no.
They never did surgery on them because it would just involve more surgeries in the future.
Aww.
But I'm trying to get back onto, like, losing weight again and getting back to the gym and stuff, because when we owned the horses, I was in so much better shape because I was riding every single day, because we owned 5 horses.
Honestly, I remember riding horses when I was little.
I'm like that, except, like, no injury. I played a lot of sports in high school, in middle school. I played 3 every year. And then I went to college, and I didn't take any of them seriously enough to get, like, a college thing. So I just stopped. So then I started hanging out with, all I did in my free time was hang out with friends and like eat junk food in the fucking calf. And then I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm getting an office job. And like, I'm not in a bad shape, but I am definitely out of shape. And I have been working on it because like I did some weightlifting in college and I got really good at it, but I've always hated cardio.
It's never too late.
I want to try to get back. Yeah, I want to try to get back in shape before next year's off-kai, at least like to some degree, because with my back, I want to like not have more weight than I need to on my back. But also, polycystic ovarian syndrome is a bitch and a half.
Fair. Honestly, I will always encourage people that want to take like any steps they want to for any reason. Like, don't force yourself to change. If it's not something you actually want, don't let people heckle you. Don't let people shame you. But if you actually do want to make changes, if you do want to push yourself into new physiques, I will always encourage people, because now I will proudly boast being the 6'3" muscle milling machine that people get to see in all the IRL streams. I want to keep the weight off so that when I go to off-kai, because I do want to go to off-kai, I do want to go to conventions. If it wasn't for my surgery being literally like, hey, off-kai is at the start of July, like in the middle of July this year, I'm over here like, my surgery is literally like the start of June. I am not going to be able to go.
That's what happened with me last year. Is I had I had a bunch of gastric issues last year.
Oh no.
Where I was in like so much extreme amounts of pain that I couldn't even feasibly go to like off-kai, which was so tragic because I had like Flork and my friend KB and all of them being like, I'll pay for your plane ticket, just come here. And I'm like, I can't. I'm in so much pain.
It's not a money issue. It's like, it's not a money issue.
And then I ended up having surgery a month and a half before TwitchCon.
Well, that's not good.
And then it fixed everything. Like, it fixed the issue, which was great. But it was like, I went to TwitchCon and thankfully I was healed up by then. But the recovery for that surgery was a pain in the ass.
Oh, and like, I'm feeling that too.
Like, I was out of commission for like at least 2 or 3 weeks. But...
I'm still trying to after 2 months. Fuck me.
Okay, I was a little bit stupid, and one of the things I did is GamerSup sent me like 3 boxes of the V cards, and I got surgery on Wednesday. Friday, I literally streamed opening the V cards, hyped up, like doped up on painkillers.
Oh no!
Oh no!
My GamerSup rep was like, "Why are you live right now?"
They're like, listen, you're on Oxy, go lie down! Or whatever it was.
They're like, you gave me shiny cardboard, I'm addicted to it, let me open this.
Oh my God. I mean, I want to collect cards. I used to play card games in college, but then I got traumatized by the Yu-Gi-Oh meta at the time, so I stopped playing card games.
Was it Tier Elements?
No, it was Dark World! They just fucking, they just milled my whole deck! I was like, oh, I'm trying to play Harpy.
I used to have a Harpy deck, and then they changed a bunch of shit. The last time I tried to play Yu-Gi-Oh, I was like, I don't like this anymore.
Can I just say I'm like jealous? Yeah. Can I just say I'm jealous?
Magic.
They have Harpy girls, they got the Amazons, they got Dragon Maids, they got canines,
like
they got police dog girls, they got dinosaur girl decks, they got police werewolf dog girl decks. Where is my centaur horse girl deck?
Wait, they actually, whoa, before you get mad, they have one. It's called Centaur Ion.
No, that's Mecha Magical Girls. There's no centaurs in them.
It's Mecha Magical Girls in a Centurion form. What do you mean?
No. They're not centaurs. They're little robots.
Are. They have like 9 legs. It's like 4 legs, but they have like 9 fucking weird horse legs.
No, they don't. They have 2 legs. They're bipedal. Hara, they're bipedal. I play that deck religiously.
The mechs are quad.
My one issue, though, is that Yu-Gi-Oh has become so convoluted that the first turn for someone could take 30 minutes and they've already won the game.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh's design philosophy on instead of outplaying you, I'm just gonna make sure you don't get to play. I think that's like my fault with it.
Like, at least with Pokemon and like Magic the Gathering, I can still play a turn. and
Fair.
enjoy myself and at least set up. And like, I've been learning how to play Riftbound. Riftbound's actually really fun too.
Magic's fun, but I wish that Centaurs actually like had an archetype. There's like not even like a horse archetype. There's like a lot of horse monsters.
Lilia is in it, so you do have like, I'm building like a Lilia deck right now for the Riftbound. But and she's like a fawn centaur, so she's not like a horse, but she's like a fawn.
Kind of like the Warcraft
She's a fae.
Dryad.
Yeah, she's a fae. But those are like the main games.
Very
I'm playing
Irish.
right now. Yeah, very, very Irish. But her
Very
designs,
Irish.
her cards
Celtic.
are so pretty though. Oh my
Mhm.
god, her designs are so pretty. But I've been I'm like, those are the main games I play. Like, I collect Pokemon and I also play it. Like,
I also
have,
collect Pokemon. Oh, I do both.
Pokemon is so
Yeah.
fun.
I'm
I
master
want to
setting
do
Lapras
stuff.
and Leafeon, and then I have like 7
Oh.
Pokemon tattoos.
Nice. I went to NAIC last year. It was a lot of fun.
nice.
Go.
I got to meet a lot of people in New Orleans, and then I sucked down a Shake Shack milkshake in 5 minutes in the New Orleans midnight heat next to the Caesar's Palace. It was interesting. Very interesting trip.
I've only ever, and please don't be too mad. I know all the Pokemon, but I've only played fully Gen 1. I lost my copy of Gold when Gen 2 came out. So
okay.
when I lost the game, I was just like, well, I haven't finished it, so I can't play the next one. Oh, I haven't played the other ones. So I've only played part of Gen 9. And I want to start a Soul Link at some point. I want someone to like coach me through my first Nuzlocke.
I will say Soul Links can be hell. Me and my friend made Links have been doing the same Infinite Fusion Soul Link for 2 years.
Oh my god.
That's a long time.
Closest we've gotten was the final fight, and he wiped right at the final fight. And I've never felt such despair in my heart as I did in that moment. And we had to take like a 3-month break from the soul walk because I felt my soul crush. I will recommend though, if you want to have fun with Pokemon games, dude, look at the Pokemon fan games. There's so many good ones.
There's so many good looking ROM hacks. I've seen some of them. Like there's a ROM hack apparently where you play as a gym leader.
Not even ROM hacks, like full-blown fan games. Like Pokemon Infinite Fusion is its own self-standing game. But another one that's really good is Unbreakable Ties. It actually has like its own region. It has its own storyline and characters. It's really good. Like
it is.
That game got like dark. There's like a public execution in that game.
It's very Pokemon manga-like. The Pokemon manga, a lot of people die and stuff, but it's really funny that you mentioned your Soul Link journey because probably like 2 years ago, I had a Fire Red Nuzlocke journey. And I'm not kidding. What happened is that I was trying to train up a Larvitar into a Tyranitar and get everything to level 60 so I could take on the Elite Four, right? Had it done, had all the badges, all I had to do was go.
Yeah.
What happened?
Let me just say, I lost 4 Pokemon that were level 58 to 59 trying to get to level 60 to wild Pokemon. And when I quit was when I swapped in my Typhlosion, a Soul Rock did self-destruct and one-shot my level 61 Typhlosion. And on stream I went, that's it, we're done, I am never playing this again. And I turned it off and we have never been back to a Pokemon game since. And it felt awful. We had done 20 like 5-hour streams getting through it, having not lost a single Pokemon. I played for decades. I was really good at it. And that one Soul Rock crushed all desire for me to play a Pokemon on stream ever again.
Oh no.
I did a shiny lock once and my soul broke so quickly with that because I had hunted for a shiny Fido for, I shit you not, 12 hours. I finally caught one.
Oh, good lord.
We go into a battle and it gets one shot.
No!
Oh my god.
And I literally looked at my stream, was like, good night, everybody. And then I turned off my stream.
It's done. It's over.
That's
the
so
show.
funny. Well,
That's
what made that Nuzlocke even harder was the fact that I played it with crowd control, which in hindsight was a bad idea. And luckily, my chat wasn't too mean about it, but they kept giving me eggs. They were like, the bird needs more eggs. So they kept giving me eggs to hatch. Which,
I guess that
sucked
sounds, you just have to
because
sit
it was
on them.
annoying because I've just spent a whole stream running back and forth on 2 times speed. But at the same time, I would get shit like a Kyogre and like a Jirachi out of them. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to keep taking these because it's a random egg. So it was really funny.
It's pretty impressive, though, for Game of
That is
Mythology.
Yeah, it was. But I have to ask Celine, what was your first shiny? Do you remember your first shiny?
It was actually a Lapras.
Wow, I'm so fucking jealous. Would you like to guess mine? It was a really bad one, maybe the worst one you could possibly get. Go on, guess.
Was it Rattata?
No, I fucking wish it was a Rattata.
Was it like a Machoke or something that just turns green?
Think of the ugliest Pokemon you can think of.
There's a lot of really ugly green
There's a lot of
shinies.
ugly green
unfortunately.
shinies.
No, I'm not even talking about ugly shiny. I'm talking
just
about ugly
Pokemon?
base.
Let's see,
Base
ugly Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like there's a few ugly
It's
fish.
not the first 3 gens.
Not the first 3
Gorbis?
gens.
What about Gorbis? Gorbis and its line?
Not Gorbis.
Okay.
You didn't get a Bruxus, did you?
No, that would have been pretty bad though, but you're close.
Yeah.
You're in the ballpark.
Like Conex, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd.
It was a Stunfisk.
Oh.
I played Pokemon for decades. I played every single Pokemon as a child multiple times up until Black and White 2. And the first ever in the wild shiny I ever got was a fucking Stunfisk. I killed it. I fucking killed it. I was so upset. I was so mad.
You guys have found shinies?
The second, so I got my Lapras through like the Matsua method, but the first wild shiny I ever caught was a Politoed.
Oh, I love that. I'm so jealous. That's such a cute shiny.
Yeah, so instead, when Politoed is normal, it's like green and its little gem is like red.
Yeah.
But when it's a shiny,
It's like teal.
blue. It's like a bluish teal, and its little gem is like a purple color.
It's so cute.
Oh.
It was the cutest shiny.
I'm also mad because my second one was a fucking Doduo that I caught, but he was lime green.
Oh, little lime green fuzzball.
He's ugly. He's ugly.
I really
So,
don't understand
my-
why they had a
My fat,
fascination with that green.
two-headed child.
So my first time opening Scarlet and Violet, I had just got my starter, walked out into the wild, and ran into a shiny Jumpluff immediately.
Why do you get all the cute ones?
And I was like, it's pink when it evolves in a Jumpluff!
Wait,
I'm so
that's
jealous.
cute.
Oh my god.
If there were shinies I want, I would want shiny Dratini because it becomes pink. But then I would hate it because fucking Dragonite is green.
I
hate Dragon.
I actually
I
do
like
not
Dragonite
allow
being a
any of my
green,
Dragoniers to evolve into Dragonites.
Same. It's
I'll
like-
have them hold an Everstone.
It's like Dragonite itself is not bad. It's just that Dragonite after Dragonair is.
I disagree. I hate Dragonite. Well, I don't hate Dragonite anymore. I used to hate it as a kid. It just looks like
Dragonite
Barney.
is a derpy, adorable little guy. Like
He looks like
he's
Barney.
I will say the
bad.
Mega actually, like, Mega Dragonite does actually give it qualities that make sense with Dragonair now.
It does.
If it was,
So it actually has like the elongated tail and the wings on the ears and stuff.
I just
are
don't
bigger,
know
so
why
it
they
actually
made it
makes
so.
sense.
They gave it.
does.
If it wasn't so big, like it went from a elegant serpentine figure to there's just a chunk. Plus, also use like an entirely different color that doesn't even like.
I'm
make
sorry,
sense.
but if Pokemon were real and my majestic Dragonair turned into that, I would laugh.
I would be
like,
furious.
okay. I'd be like, okay, you know what? This is your life now. I accept you, but also,
Well,
fuck
why
you.
are you a goofy looking thing?
Well, like my favorite game as a kid was Crystal, and that did happen to me. It was real life for second grade me. I was like, oh my god, my awesome little Dragonair I got in the Dragon's Lair or Lake, whatever. It's so cool. I wonder what the final form looked like and evolved. I was like, I'm literally going to smash my Game Boy Color. in my lunchroom right fucking now. I'm furious.
I'm sorry, Hara, but yeah, like, I liked your TD shiny. I would love Pony. Why does Rapidash, why do they change the evolution shiny colors? That's what pisses me off. Like, because Ponytail has the cool blue fire, and then it turns into just fucking gray, and it doesn't make sense. And it's like, why?
It's supposed to look like smoke, is what it's supposed to look like. So it's not technically smoke. In the original coloration for like the first bits of shinies that came out, it was more of a black flame. So it was supposed to go from blue to black because
that might have been cool.
When Ponyta evolves naturally to Rapidash, the colors are a shade darker on Rapidash than are on Ponyta if you look at like the hex codes.
Gotcha.
Because like I have I have 2 Ponyta tattoos on my forearms that look like carousel horses. I have Galarian and then shiny Ponyta.
That sounds so cute.
I've never gotten tattooed. I've always debated if I should.
My best friend is my tattoo artist, and she's done all of my Pokemon tattoos. I have like 7.
If you don't mind, send me a picture later. Just, I'm curious.
Oh yeah, I can get pictures of them. They're really cute. But that's why like it originally was supposed to be like a black flame on it instead of like blue. But then when the games kept coming out, they kind of shifted the color to gray. So now it's supposed to be like almost like a smoky color.
It doesn't look nice though.
It's not as cool for sure. I think Lapras has one of the best shinies. I might be biased.
Doesn't Lapras turn pink too?
No, it's purple.
Oh, purple.
It is pretty good.
Wow. I have a shiny Lapras on the back of my cap.
I will just say, I know it's
I will forever hold on to Mega Shiny Gardevoir, though.
Yes!
That one is always my favorite.
You know, Hara,
the black dress is so gorgeous.
Hara, I got the plushie of it.
Oh.
Yeah, they restocked it. Like I wanted that plushie for forever because it looks so cute. I liked the colors, but like it was like, oh, Pokemon Center doesn't sell it anymore, and then it was like $400.
Yeah.
If you wanted to buy, I was like, well, I guess I never have it. And then I just randomly checked the Pokemon Center. I just randomly checked the Pokemon Center.
I've actually got a number of them. Chatter for me bought a Snorlax plushie that's like toddler sized, so I cuddle him when I sleep. And then I have 3 of the really popular like soda pop plushies of like the Tyranitar. They are really cute. I've got the Tyranitar, or not the Tyranitar, the Larvitar, the Squirtle, and the Jirachi. Because Squirtle's my first starter, Tyranitar is one of my favorites, and so is Jirachi. So
I have the 3-foot tall Lapras plushie.
Oh, that's a 3 foot. Most of mine are just 1 foot.
Yeah, she's kind of girthy. She big. I want the life-size Leafeon so badly. I will still be bitter to this day and angry at the Nintendo company that they didn't make shiny Leafeon autumn colored. Instead, they just like make the green a bit different shade of green, and I'm like, fuck you, Nintendo.
That's me with Charcadet in Armarouge and Ceruledge. Like, why did they not swap the color palette?
That would just make so much sense. Oh my gosh,
the
that's
only thing that changes on them is the eye color. It is the stupid.
It's so dumb. Same thing with Raichu, where it's like, and Pikachu, where it's like it's sun bleached. It's a little sun bleached.
Yep.
Also, low-key, don't at me. Raichu's better than Pikachu.
Agreed.
I think
Raichu's better than Pikachu.
Yeah, it looks better.
Raichu's really cute. I will say, like, when I first saw Alolan Raichu, I was like so tickled. It was so cute.
Alolan is really cute. It surfs on its own tail, dude.
It's a little psychic surfing.
Every time I see him, I think of like Cody from Surf's Up.
Yeah.
Like the penguin guy where he's like, yeah, what's up, guys? I'm Cody. I surf.
But also, like, giving the addition of like the blue eyes was such a good, like,
it was
extra detail for surfing Pikachu to go to like Raichu. It's so smart.
It was.
Hold on, I
have been watching Pokemon Horizons though. It's really good.
Oh, I only follow short VTubers. I'm sorry, you're not allowed to follow me then. I am 8'9" as a centaur, and even IRL, I am 6'3". If you want to follow short people, have you considered my companions?
I'm 5'6". I'm average, thank you.
I'm 5'4".
Oh dear, I'm a whole foot taller than you. I'm sorry.
Tough.
I'm short.
I am a giant compared to you. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Listen, I can't
It's
be
like
in the
those
same room
memes
with
where it's like
Celine.
5'11", 6 foot.
Like, I just meet Celine in a back alley
Okay.
somewhere. I get Attack on Titan. Does she Levy Ackermans me?
Just cut you down immediately.
I just hear the opening music of Attack on Titan whenever I see you. Why do I hear boss music? I can believe it.
Listen, I can neither confirm nor deny that might happen.
I'll like show up and then I just
that's
see her
actually
like
good timing.
jump
You
off to launch
actually,
herself at me.
you kind of move like Levi Ackerman, like he does like a Beyblade. Did you know there's also a Pegasus Beyblade?
There is actually.
I
and also
forgot
with
there was in the
Beyblade,
first season.
Canonly with Beyblade, Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade.
He sure did. He sure
Oh
fucking
my
did.
lord. That was
Okay,
just
that must have been
like
sick
all
as
our
fuck,
old
though. Hey guys,
stuff.
check this shit out by the power of God. Let it rip.
I have the power of God and Beyblade on my side.
So I will also say, there was a night me and my friend were playing Roots of Pacha. I got a little invested in the Cars universe deep
Oh
dive.
no! Oh no!
And Cars pregnancy was a topic that came up, as well as like, did you guys know that there's canonly a World War II veteran car in
Yes.
Cars universe, which means that Car Hitler is a thing. Also,
Yes.
there's Catholicism. There's a car pope, which means
There's a car
Catholicism,
pope.
There's a
which means
car
that there was a car
Jesus!
Jesus. And I said he was crucified. He was like nailed by his tires, and they used the giant electronic thing that they use at junkyards, and he was magnetized for our sins. Was what I started saying during my stream.
Celine.
Chat, yeah,
It's so
They
bad.
brave little toastered him.
I know they did. They absolutely did.
Well, not only that, but there's also a planes movie where like there's a whole
no.
scene where like they're a Corsair fighting off an aircraft carrier in World War II.
Okay. So there's like a whole thing with this.
Celine is so excited about this, and I'm so here for
I'm
it.
here for it too. I'm glad.
So there are like cars that like vehicles and stuff in the Cars universe that are just purposely exist as a militarized things. Like a lot of the boats are mainly militaristic. Same thing with the planes. Like
There
there's a
has to
whole
be tanks in the
Yeah.
world too. There has to be
There's
tanks.
also
The Jeep
cars,
in the first one.
Yeah, there's also cars that don't have sentience, but then there's like ones that are more cow-like and animalistic-like. So what dictates a car to have sentience in the Cars universe? That's the other thing. There's also car fossils, which means
The size of their engine.
Yeah, which canonly means that there are cars. There were dinosaur cars. Like they actually showed like the fossils of them in this series. Which how does that fucking work with metallic?
So wait, you're telling me if there are other races, or not other races, but other species of things that are
Yeah.
cars,
Yeah.
and there was a car
Tractors?
Hitler, does that mean that there are car eugenics?
Yes, like there's
Oh.
like tractors in Cars universe are considered the same as like
Wow.
That's
Wow.
wild.
That's
it's wild.
actually crazy.
Also,
You know what? I
car
want to see
pregnancy.
the Cars universe aliens now. I want to see UFOs.
Also,
That's
I
crazy.
I also dubbed that car pregnancy functions as kind of like a bird, where it's like they have like like one hole for everything. A car.
Are you implying the tailpipes of cloaca?
It's a car wake-up. It's a car wake-up.
It's a car.
I love you.
Oh my lord. I am
When I
loving
saw you,
this.
this was a 5-hour rant on stream where Lynx is in the background like, I really
Wow.
wish you would stop this topic.
You know what?
Wow.
We were mentioning planes, so let's just tackle this
Yeah,
from like
there's
a
planes.
perspective of us as cars now. Hara is just a plane with a caraca.
Yeah.
Celine is is there any like IRL vehicle that goes from like car to plane or back? I mean, you are like sort of like the
A
crossbreed.
Jetsons car
Oh no, not the Jetsons.
from the far off land of 2005.
Oh my god. So long ago. Please don't remind me that fucking everything from my childhood is just I tell people I was born before Pokemon, and they'll fucking I'm shorting out. I'm older than Pokemon.
welcome to the shit show. Also, Hara, I'm sorry if the Karweka thing was really aggressive. I was in the moment.
No, I understand. Speaking of age, though, I live next to, like, or in the area of, like, an elementary school.
Mhm.
And I mentioned this to my mom recently over the phone. And I was like, you know, it gets really disconcerting that I'm single. And every year I have to drive by that elementary school. The women that are walking their kids there are looking more and more like my age. And I don't know how I feel about that.
Listen, Hara, you want to have it?
Go. Oh,
No,
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you're good. Go.
Okay. I was gonna say, Hara, imagine being the oldest of 4, and all my little brothers all have wives and children, and I'm here, single,
At
childless.
least you get to be a cool aunt.
Yeah, except for the fact that my mother always, whenever I am around, she's like, so when are you gonna bring me a grandkid?
Oh.
I hear
And
that
I'm
all
just-
the time.
Just like, when the economy settles down enough and I find someone that I'm willing to live with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Modern
I have
problems.
extra steps with mine, unfortunately.
But it's like I'm the oldest of 4, so I see my 3 little brothers, and it's like whenever there's a family get together, I'm just constantly being reminded that I'm over here hanging out with their wives. We're all in the kitchen, and they're talking about their kids and their adorable little babies. And for the record, my niece and nephew were born in the last 2 years. Like, my niece was born 2 years ago.
Yeah.
My nephew was born literally last year, and I'm over here just like listening to their stories, and I just can someone please put me out? Listen, take me out behind the shed. Listen, like, treat me like every other horse at this point.
I have 2 nieces, and one of them is 3 this year. And she is the cutest thing on earth. The other is 6. The youngest niece, she, well, the last time I saw them, the oldest came running up to me, and she's just like, Aunt Celine. She bit me. And I
Oh,
look
no.
over and I'm like, did you bite your sister? And she just smiled at me, and I was like, oh, we're at that age.
Oh no.
But she's also like the cutest thing in the world, where you'll give her something and she will like look at it, and she'll put her little hands on her cheeks and go, oh, I love it.
Oh,
That's
adorable.
So I'm just like, I need the serotonin of giving this child like a plushie. Please let me hear that I love it from her.
You know, Celine,
Like,
I'm more surprised of how much you love Pokemon that you didn't immediately, as soon as you had your nieces up here, you weren't just like immediately buying starter Pokemon plushies and then being like,
Oh,
choose
I
your
got them
partner Pokemon.
ABCs and 1, 2, 3 Pokemon books.
There it is.
Gotcha. But like,
There's
that's-
always some kind of propaganda.
if the economy
The
had allowed me,
propaganda's
I would
getting
have loved to
young.
do it. I would have loved to if the economy allowed it. Just gotten like starter Pokemon and been like, all right, kids, this is gonna be your partner Pokemon for life. Choose wisely.
Those videos are really cute when like the parents give them like the choice of which Pokemon to go with, and they always choose like, I've noticed the most common one is Squirtle, and Bulbasaur are the most common ones chosen.
Just
Squirtle's
as-
Peak.
just as
Squirtle's
John said.
Peak.
Squirtle is pretty good. That was my first starter.
I picked
was mine.
Charmander, and I suffered because I was playing Fire Red, not Fire Red, just regular Red, and it's like, huh, I see. Also, the anime lied to me, because I did get Pokemon Yellow, and what do you think
Yeah.
the first thing I did was when I ran into Brock? I tried
You used
Thundershock. Yeah, I tried. It didn't go well
No.
for me. Also, that Pikachu is the worst starter in Pokemon history. It's not even a special Pikachu. It's just a regular Pikachu, and you can't
You would
evolve
think
it.
that they would give it like really good IV and like EV stats for it to be
No,
like
they
a
didn't do that till
special
Let's Go,
Pokemon.
apparently.
None of it. Yeah, it was not until Let's Go that it actually had like special qualities to make it not worth evolving.
The special thing you get is that it walks behind you and you will enjoy it.
To be fair, following
that's what you
Pokemon
get.
was such a great idea. It's kind of upsetting that they
Oh,
removed
yeah.
that.
They're
Also-
starting to bring it back a bit more with certain games, I've noticed.
They had it
True,
with
it's
Diamond and
debatable.
Pearl.
They had it in the Let's Go games too. It's like
Which is really funny because you could walk into like a fucking Pokemon Center and a cosmic entity, a dark evil cosmic entity the size of a school bus follows you inside.
Also, I'm gonna say it.
I love Giratina.
I forgot this was a mythology stream.
Yeah.
At some point, like, I'm sorry, Pokemon.
We got through all the important stuff.
Yeah, we covered most of the important
We did.
stuff.
Then we got into Pokemon. Pokemon's important.
We got to talk mythology. We got to talk tabletop. I mean, to be fair, honestly, there wasn't really too much to talk about tabletop because like they barely changed at all between editions, and in most tabletops they have the same basic abilities.
Well, you did say that you could capture one.
Mostly on tabletop, they're sentient. You can usually tame them. I will say though, when it comes down to it, it's hard to say what horse monster is the most ideal mount because they're usually okay, but they're such a low CR unless you can get a greater Pegasus, which is I was gonna comment on how that was actually the same as on Greek mythology, that a greater Pegasus is born from a decapitated Medusa apparently in mythology.
That's how they. Okay,
That's how they do it in
like,
D&D. A greater Pegasus.
It's supposed to be like.
So where did the egg thing? Where does the egg thing come from, though? Did we ever figure that out?
Oh, that's just how they reproduce normally. The greater Pegasus is a special one.
Whatever.
Listen, we've all decided. For those of you in the chat that wasn't here earlier, we've all decided that Celine is a species of platypus.
Who decided that?
So wait, does that mean, hold on, in D&D, when they are confirmed to be, born from Medusa's blood, right? Or a Gorgon's blood, or
yes,
whatever.
for the greater Pegasus, which is actually CR4.
With the greater Pegasus,
Yay.
Does that mean that also a regular guy comes out like Chrysaor? Or Chrysaor? Is there just a regular dude that pops out too?
You suddenly just have a new member of your party. Congratulations.
Yeah, you just gotta, does he lay eggs? Does he lay eggs? These are a lot of questions. I need answers.
By D&D logic, would that mean that impreg is a real thing?
Oh no!
Oh my god! Men can have butt babies in D&D. You heard it here first, folks. Start your campaigns. Become a bard. You can do anything you want now. Literally anything. If I do, I mean what you think I mean.
I mean, we don't have a Kelpie. We could have asked a Kelpie VTuber if they work like seahorses, Celine.
I mean, I could see a Kelpie at least laying eggs.
I could see that making sense, though.
Could you imagine a Kelpie? Well, actually, here's a question for you, Hara. And I'm sorry, this is sort of deviating from Pegasus, but what's the difference between Kelpie and Hippocampus, really?
I don't think there is a huge difference.
Is a Hippocampus a different region than Kelpie? And I feel like one of them has like a fishtail and the other doesn't.
Basically.
I have no clue.
This later.
I am unaware of aquatic horses. However, I will let you know that a lot of people think it's weird that, like, for example, Pegasus and horses are, like, born from Poseidon. Like, that's Poseidon's domain.
Yes, they are.
You think it would be somebody else?
It's
because in ancient Rome, they believed that all river spirits were horses.
Oh.
So that is where that came from. That's why Poseidon lords over horses.
Are Celtic. They're considered fae. Are like in that same realm.
Right,
Hippocampus is different for the pure fact that Hippocampus usually is depicted as having the front legs of a horse and then the tail of like a fish.
Gotcha, so like
that's what I got confused by. I thought Kelpies also had the tail end of a fish.
No, Kelpies are full horse.
They walk on all fours.
Yeah, and then you have
and then when they pull you under, your body becomes stuck to their body and they absorb you into it.
Gotcha. So it's like a griffin.
Fuck?
It's like a griffin versus a hippogriff.
Scary as hell.
Yeah, listen, did you not know Kelpies are basically like slimes?
No, I know they just drown you. I didn't know it was a you become me. What is it called when like two cells combine?
It depends on the story. It depends on the story, but they can absorb. But a lot of times you become stuck to their body, and they drown you, and then they consume you.
That is so creepy.
That is kind of creepy.
I hate that. I fucking hate that. So like it's kind of like a dark perversion of a guy riding a horse, because you're used to its back in a rider position. Like you are like it's like a mockery of it. Yeah, it's like a mockery of it. That's kind of neat, actually.
It's like a play on the fact that man thinks they are entitled to everything just because they want it, and Kelpies are the anti to that, because they are literally like, you cannot physically own this creature, it will take you out.
Also,
Right.
might I also just say that when it comes to like, because we were talking about Lorelai earlier and how she was graduating and like Kelpie VTuber, it's kind of funny that there's not like, especially in the year of the horse, there's been a lot more like the Umusume style horse girls have been coming more out, but it's like there hasn't been like a ton of like monster, like not like monstrous horse girls. Like you're a Pegasus. You might not have like a horse fight, but you got the wings, you got the horn, you got the stuff.
I am, to my knowledge, still one of the only Pegasus VTubers. There's a lot of unicorn VTubers.
There's a lot of unicorn, but
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, honestly, I was talking about it. I was like, dang, like, it sucks doing research for these sometimes. You come up with some awesome VTuber ideas based off mythology.
Really
and I would love to be a long ma, like a fucking winged horse dragon. Like, that sounds so sick.
Cool.
I was actually researching too, because I was like thinking about other people we could invite. When I was like, okay, we're gonna bring in Celine. I can try and bring in Lorelai, but then she was like gonna graduate, unfortunately. And then I was like, okay, well, she's like the only Kelpie I could find. And I was like, okay, what about a nightmare?
Yep.
I can't find a nightmare. And I was like, okay, well, nightmare, Kelpie.
A nightmare design would go hard.
It would, and there used to be one. There used to be one on the horse VTuber like Discord. But she graduated as well.
Oh, I remember that Discord.
I think you could also do like a really cool Sleepy Hollow one too.
Like a Doulahan kind of horse girl. And then I was like, also like, let me look up other like other centaur. And like one of my mods is a centaur PNG tuber. She's working on her 2D live model. And she's also on a hiatus. But and Liz, you should really get back into streaming. I would love to see you stream again, girl. But I also was like, there's just not a lot of monster, like not a lot of horse monster girl VTubers. They're all the Umusume style. There's not like, there's the nightmare, there's the Kelpie, there's the Pegasus.
I think it's because that's the most mainstream thing right now.
That's fair.
Well, I think it's also like it's one thing to go from a horse girl to a mythological horse girl. So
listen.
I feel like a lot of girls had a horse phase. I don't feel like a lot of them were like, oh yeah, Greek mythology horse phase.
Listen, upgrade your foot fetish. Develop hoof fetish. Do it.
No comment on that. I refuse to comment. I plead the fifth.
Says the girl. Says the girl that talks about her cloaca.
I don't! I have that word banned!
That's a banned word, yeah.
That is a banned word. That's our word.
Gotcha. But then we'll just talk about your car, like...
It's our word, man. Don't use that shit.
Are you saying ours as in birds, or ours as in yours and Celine's?
Ours is it?
I don't
Wow.
have one. I don't have one.
I don't have one either.
Yeah.
My Taco Bell comes out the regular hole, thank you.
Oh, I love this.
It's not
messed up.
One.
Messed up, dude.
I
didn't inherit that fucking quirk. I'm not a My Hero character.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, no, I was like, but like even if they do the Umusume style, like they all do like you were saying, unicorn or just regular horse. It's like still, why isn't there like a nightmare one? Like they could do like their hair could be fire.
Yeah.
They could like have so many ideas to like you make it stand out a little bit more. Like do a nightmare one. Lorelai did a Kelpie. She had like the wet hair and
really cool.
I loved her model. It
So
was like awesome.
I will say I think a lot of it is also people fall into a familiarity thing.
That's
where they see. I will say like. I think I see a lot of people do certain animals or mythological creatures more commonly because they see other people have success with those types of animals as well because it's recognizable.
Fair. There's a reason why Kitsune and cat girls are so common.
Well, you can even say that it's just an anime occurrence. Like, it's because of what animals are popular in anime. Like Nekomimi or Dog Girls or Uma Musume. Like, there's not a lot of bird girls. There's a couple. There's a good number of us now. But
there's not a ton
back
of bird
when I
girls
started,
or
there really
black
weren't that
girls.
many of us. It was literally like me, Kumi, and like 3 or 4 others. And that's because there's not like a whole lot of bird girls in anime. So
like even Ace has a pretty cool design, like Ace Hoverwing, and he's
oh yeah.
And his design's freaking cool as shit.
I also love Frosted Fricks.
Oh yeah, there's some really cool VTuber designs that I keep seeing come out, and I'm like, okay, cool. Let's like, this is awesome. Like, there's a girl that is actually I don't know if she's still around, but she was based on a carousel horse, actually.
Oh, Diamond Destiny.
Oh.
Yeah, Diamond Dust, yeah! And her design
Diamond's
really
getting her
freaking
2D
cool.
live
That's
model. She's
neat.
got a whole custom 2D
Yeah.
live model coming out soon. She's just been having a lot
One
of
that
medical
I'm
issues.
surprised about,
Yeah.
maybe I've just missed them, but I really feel like Jax, who's gotten really big lately, is like the first gargoyle VTuber I think I've seen, and I'm like, I'm surprised that nobody
I'm so
snatched that up
surprised
first,
too.
like, quickly.
Gargoyles was a really big show back in the day, but I get it. There's not like Celine was saying.
Mhm.
There's not gargoyles in anime. The common anime is fox girls, dog
Yeah.
girls, cat girls. Although, despite that, there's a lot of like shark girl type monster VTubers that are.
That's because there was a shark girl mommy phase on the internet for a long time.
Yes.
But that was more
Yeah.
furries, I'm pretty sure.
I guess,
But that was
now there's,
very
like,
big
there's
for a
like
minute.
lots of shark girls. Also, vampires are always very popular.
Yeah,
yeah.
everybody likes
No
vampires.
complaints. There's
Who doesn't like a good vampire?
and for everyone's record, this is not a complaint about there being too many of a certain kind of
Oh,
VTuber.
no, no,
Their
no.
designs are still
Yeah, not
fucking.
at all.
They're fucking like awesome.
just
They're
thinking
home
more of-
runs.
I'm thinking more of a way of like where
Yeah.
future VTubers could carve
Yeah.
out a really easy niche by picking out some really cool underutilized
Yes!
ideas.
Could you imagine dig into that whole like Indian mythology, like Indra, Ashura type stuff, the Rakshasa? You have so many options.
Yeah.
You could do like Wendigo. You could do something like you said, like full on Doulahan. I know there are some Doulahan VTubers, but like go crazy with your model. Get some really like Celine level intricacies. I can't wait for my model updates when I
I'm
can do
just-
more of my centaur model.
I'm just anal and like wanted to have everything I wanted to have for the 2.0.
Okay, also, I just got mad. I just thought of a new toggle. I'm gonna have to talk to my model mama immediately after after the stream. I'm gonna have to ask her, hey, when you're fixing up the rest of the hand toggles, could you give me a toggle to paw the ground?
Oh, yeah.
Like my hooves do move. They do move. But like I don't. Oh, sorry. I don't have one that lets me like paw the ground like a regular horse, like lift the leg up and down.
Oh, like the annoyance pawing, yeah.
That
Yeah,
would be a
yeah.
good toggle because I'm getting new hand toggles. I'm getting more hair, another outfit. I will be able to lay down. I'm excited for all
Oh,
that.
yeah.
But now I want to paw the ground.
It shouldn't be too difficult to do that either, because it would just be like getting to the movement thing. Like, I know for
It'd be more
for
hard on the
Starly-
rigger probably than it would be on the on my
Yeah,
model
so I know
mama.
for Starly, that was like the first time my model parents had done something like that. So like here, I can show it off for
Yeah,
stream.
show off your toggles. Listen on. This is also like.
So that was their first time doing a
Follow this
toggle like
woman.
that.
Look at this.
Yeah. This is Starly. Starly's a good boy.
Look at
Oh.
this. She's got her own
My
shiny
little
Fido.
dude. He made it a baby.
Little baby.
And then like I have like detail points for everything, so it's like the ears fold back for the anger toggles. We can make the wings fold out, get big. We can
Your
make them go,
your
like,
wings are
completely
fucking
fold out.
gorgeous. I want to say
Thank
your
you.
wings are my favorite part of your model. They're just so like well drawn, and the animations on them are
Yeah.
gorgeous. I will say that sash though, when I realized you have constellations on it, that has also become a new favorite of mine on your design.
It is a really cool detail.
Then we also have like the shy toggle.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I think the shy toggle's my favorite.
That is amazing.
It is one of my favorite toggles. Like my rigging parents actually like my model parents were like surprised me with this one, so they showed me like the normal shy, and then when I got the model, they were like, actually we threw in like a special toggle with your wings particularly, and I was like, what do you mean by that? And then I saw it.
I do love when artists do artist things and are like, here's something super cool and creative that I thought of. So I thought I'd just do it. And it's like, oh my God, you are amazing. That fits perfect. I would have never thought of it.
I haven't had that happen with my rigging, but my
Small
model
ones.
mama and a few friends will always send me just like, are they just popping? Like, a friend of mine drew so much art of me while I was in the hospital. I was like, you don't have to do that. I know how much your commissions normally cost. And that is unfortunately
Yeah.
why I haven't been able to commission you. But you do not have to just draw me all this lovely fan art just because I'm in the hospital. And
So
I just, oh my God.
I will say, like, I also, one thing I love with my model parents is, like, let me put on the idol dress, because I can show this off without
That is
getting you
pretty
guys
cute.
the whole thigh being shown. is thigh squish is something they love doing, so
Oh yeah.
Fair.
you can
I
actually
will
see.
say-
And even with this dress, everything's see through with the.
It
The
looks
fabric at the
gorgeous.
bottom.
Yeah, you guys, you can
That's
see me
so
through
cool.
it. You can see me through it.
Yeah, it's very well done. They wanted to like make sure it was it looked like something like an idol would wear because this is like my
Fair.
singing outfit.
Also, Celine, we want to be a little jealous.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that I can never get in trouble for showing thighs.
That is a reality I didn't think of.
I have horse butt
Huh.
and I have horse hips. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? I have a
Yours
swimsuit
is
coming
technically
soon.
covered by fur, so it's kosher.
Look, I can show the altered. I'm going to go down here because I have to turn on the sash for it.
Yeah, that's fair. No worries.
So.
Oh, we're doing cowboy outfits? Hold on, we can do cowboy outfits together and just...
Because I want to make sure you
I
don't
don't have a cowboy
the titty showing. But yeah, this is the alternative.
I'll see you then.
Still
Looking
absolutely
mighty
crazy
fine, man.
outfit. Love it.
Spectre HD actually designed this outfit.
My,
Oh.
I just gotta say, by the way, Celine, I think you look as good as pretty as a peach, and your voice is as sweet as sugar, hon. My,
Oh,
she
also,
looks like
this one,
what the
show off the
lie.
shoes for this one. Where's my mouth? There it is. We have like cloven shoes on this one.
Sheesh. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, my, looking damn I was fucking that. I'm sorry, huh?
You good? I think Danny just got stun locked. That's a whole brain disconnected.
I
Buddy.
can't help it, hon. I am
brain
the out-and-out gay man. I just saw a pretty girl and all the neurons went off.
Well, thank you.
I mean it, you are gorgeous. Ooh.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Danny failed the charm save? I mean, I can't help it. Look at these women here. They're utterly divine. And that's
I'm not a cow. I don't have
literal.
udders.
Doesn't matter, you are divine.
Fine, though. That's correct.
They are some fantastic
Push up
friends,
glasses.
some gorgeous girls, some
Mhm.
wonderful women. And you know what, guys? This Pegasi is mighty fine. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than have her company beside me. So what do you say? Have you had a good day? Have you all been enjoying our little bit of horseplay?
It's a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for having me on.
Yeah,
Of
we've been doing
course.
a lot of horsing
It was
around
great having
today.
you.
I wanted to ask how you were feeling. We've been doing a lot today, and it looks like we might have to wrap it up around here, guys. A nice
Yeah,
short
I'm
and
starting to
sweet
feel it. I'm still
stream.
recovering from being sick from off-cast. So.
Ain't no worries, just blame it on
The
me.
con cried.
Oh, just blame it on me.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, nope, heart attacked up again. We're gonna have to call it early. No, I'm kidding. But no, hon, don't never feel bad. I've been doing short streams ever since recovery. They understand.
Mhm.
They've had a good
Yeah.
time. We've had a lot of fucking fun today. We've been yapping.
Hell
We got to show off a lovely new lady to the community, and they can go catch your streams. We've given you a few shout-outs tonight, so guys,
Thank you.
once more, if you did not get a chance to give her a follow at those shout-outs, her name is in the top of the stream because we have a stream together going on.
Yep, and you can find me everywhere at PegasusWitchVT.
Of course. Now here's a
All
question for you,
platforms.
Celine. Before we
Uh-huh.
end, since you are the guest, is there anyone you want us to specifically look into rating today?
Oh, let me see if anyone I know is online right now. Actually,
We
yeah,
like to let our guests
Oh,
have
me
a
Me
yeah,
every
say.
time I end stream.
yeah. I'm like, who's online right now? Because
Oh, yeah, let me check real quick.
I have too many friends on to decide. I see Patchy on, I see Moo Merrily on, I see Chonky on, who I think we're doing next time.
Oh, Moo is such a sweetheart. I love Moo.
She said such nice things about me during one of her streams. She's a sweetheart.
So sweet. I do actually see my friend Andron is on right now.
Oh, how do I spell that for you, hon? You
Here,
want us to
I
rate
will,
into them?
I will send you his information.
Sure.
He is a very talented artist, and he's like the sweetest person you'll ever meet.
I love meeting new people. Plus, also, this saves me from having to decide between everyone I know because like my whole thing is lit up like, oh, Veggie's on, oh, Fia's on, oh, Sunny's on, oh.
I know everyone's on right now. I looked at that too.
Andron Studios. So we're gonna raid into someone new tonight, guys. Make sure you get your raid messages. The top message is for subscribers. The bottom message is for visitors and followers. And let's take a look-see. Andron Studios. Oh, it's so cute! I like that. They're doing Halo. That looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I love their model. I
Hell
love
yeah.
the headphones. Guys,
He
you're
is
gonna have a blast.
Starboy. He is a Starboy VTuber. He's very cute.
Oh man, mention Starboy. I was like, the Triceratops VTuber came to mind as soon as you said that.
He does. He gets a little flustered when you call him a good boy.
God damn! I can't. Hey, chat, quickly edit your messages to say rating the good boy. Hold on.
Do it.
Hold on, chat. Oh, why don't you work? Chat, I'm trying. Just don't hurt. Right. Okay. It's gonna be good boy raid.
Good boy.
And
raid.
then
Good boy.
And then I have to do my emote. There we go. Copy. Paste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. There you go, guys. There's the new message. Good boy raid. I wish I could tell him he's a good boy. Because if that's the case, I am sorry. I might be the gamer, but I am an unequivocal flirt. An unapologetic flirt. I would happily tell him that he has been such a good boy today because Celine said so.
Yeah, fluster him. He good boy. He deserved the flusters.
Listen, I just can't help it. It's like neurons in my brain go off and someone gets like flustered. I'm like, must tease, too cute. But have a good night,
He's
guys.
very
Say hello
cute.
to Andron Studio for us tonight, and thank you for coming on, Celine.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
It was fun, just
Thank
having all
you
the
so much for
yapping.
having me.
Of course, anytime. And they did copy the message correctly. They